Da-da-da-da-da-da-dan. Da-da-da-da-dan. Da-da-da-da-dan. Oh god, we're large. Look at us, we're so huge. Hello! Hello everyone! Hi!
Hi everyone!
Morning. Renona, tell us about your shower.
It was fast. It was very fast.
I've never seen anyone in my life shower so speedy fast. You have like wet
late.
hair?
Yeah, I have. I don't like to dry my hair, so like I'm leaving it wet.
So you have
natural.
Like, you have headphones on your wet hair right now?
Yes.
Ew. Ew, gross.
No matter how gross I am, I'm still better than you.
What? What? We are literally set. We're like 20 seconds in. What is this? What is this? She hates me. I literally said when I got the call.
No.
I literally said, "Hi, good morning, Renona," and she didn't say anything.
I didn't hear it.
She was silent because she hates me so much.
No, I didn't hear it. I was drinking my bubble tea. I didn't hear it.
Oh, you said your sister dropped off some bubble tea for you? Like, literally seconds before we started. I'm so jealous. I wish I had a sister that gave me Red Bull.
You should stop drinking so much Red Bull.
But hello, everyone. It is us, the green one and the orange one. And today we're gonna answer your questions. Are you excited for that?
They're gonna answer your weird questions.
Yeah! Renona was asking me, she was like, did we get any like weird questions? And I was like, oh, we got some that were kind of strange that I filtered out. And she was like, did we get any lewd questions? Did you want to get lewd questions? Was this wishful thinking?
No. I was kind of expecting like a feet marrow. I always get a feet marrow.
You do? I've never had a foot marrow. There was one that I was telling Riri about someone who had sent a marrow several times over, so desperately asking what our ears smelt like, and they sent it like 6-7 times. And it's like, you know, sometimes someone will send in a marrow, maybe they have bad internet and they don't know if it went through, so maybe they'll send it a second time. But 7 times? That's probably a fetish.
It's too much.
It's too much. I was like, this might be a fetish. I might leave this one out. A clear sign of, I don't know, when you're that determined. When you're that determined.
I guess, yeah.
It's a bit suspicious. But yeah, hi.
Yeah.
So you have been busy with traveling to and fro. You've been packing. You've been all over the place. What have you been up to?
I have a lot of things on. So I've just returned from Bangkok. And then I'm going to Japan soon.
Why are you going to Japan? You go with your family again?
Yeah, with family.
Yay! Wait, who's gonna look after the dogs?
Not all of my family's going.
Oh, okay. We are also talking about dogs before the stream. Talking about ear cleaning specifically for dogs.
Yeah, because of the marrow. So we started talking about our dogs.
Because your dog doesn't like getting their ears cleaned, but my dogs love it. They're crazy fiends for it for some reason.
I don't understand. Like, most of my friends' dogs, they all love, like, getting their ears cleaned. But mine looks like it's like on its way to the slaughter or something. He looks really sad. Whenever I tell him, like, okay, come, we gotta clean our ears now, and he gives this walk towards doom kind of thing.
I can picture it in my head, like the head tilted downwards, the shifty eyes, the very slow posture.
It's like looking down, but like his eyeballs are pointed upwards. He's walking towards me really slowly.
Oh, poor baby.
It's like, why? I'm not doing anything bad to you.
I thought my dogs were freaks for liking getting their ears cleaned, but maybe your dog is the freak.
Yeah, I guess so. He's a cute freak.
He is a very cute freak. He's a very, very cute freak.
Yeah. I have a very huge separation anxiety from him.
Oh my god, real. Actually real so bad. People always talk about dogs that have separation anxiety. What about the people
The humans.
that have separation
It's
anxiety
us.
from their dogs?
It's us.
You are...
It's us.
Oh my
god. It's so bad. Okay, so when I went to Bangkok, before I went overseas, I really delayed leaving the house because I was like with my dog, and I actually planned a specific amount of time for me to like sit there and cry as I hug my dog. I planned it. I'm like, okay, a moment with my dog and cry before I leave the house. Like I scheduled like 30 minutes for that.
Whenever I go to... Because when I go to the US, I usually go for like a couple of months at a time. So I always like stay the night before at my mom's house. I sleep on the couch so all the dogs can cuddle with me. And I take loads of photos and videos. And I'm always like, I'm gonna miss you, I'm gonna miss you so much. And they're always like...
Oh, that's just me, yeah. I know, oh my god, I understand.
But yeah, with you in Bangkok, have you streamed since you've come home?
No, this is the first one.
So, I know it isn't technically a morrow, but I know a lot of people have been a little bit worried about when you were over on your trip, with the earthquake, the unfortunate earthquake that happened. Was it scary to be there at the time?
Okay, to be really honest, it's a bit anticlimactic, I would say.
Oh.
So I was with my friends, and we were underground. Which is like really bad because technically, if you're in an earthquake, the underground is like the worst place to be in, right? So, but we were underground in the train, and we were making our way towards an empty seat because we are old and we want to sit down. So we were making our way towards like an empty seat, and all of a sudden, like we felt the train like shift, like the whole train was like shaking, and the thing is, we were like, oh my god, this train is so unstable. They need to fix the train tracks or something like that. Like we were so... Nobody knew what happened. So we were just saying like, oh my god, the train is so unstable. It's so dangerous, you know. It's so scary. But we still sat down and we were like taking pictures and shit. And,
oh my god.
And all of a sudden, like when my friend... I have another friend who's on the surface. And he texted us and he's like, oh my god, guys, earthquake!
Oh my god! So
and I was just like, what?
Oh my god.
Yeah, so we didn't realize.
Underground on a train, but you didn't realize.
We didn't realize. Yeah, and apparently the earthquake was very bad outside because my friend took a video. So he was in the market. It was a night market, but because it was in the day, so like nothing's open. But so he took videos of the places, like the lights were shaking. It was like really drastically shaking, and then like there was a power outage at the other side of the market. Like the entire lights went off. Yeah, so it's really bad.
Oh, wow.
But the thing is, because we were underground, we didn't feel anything at all. We're just like, the train is really unstable.
That's crazy. So is there a reason as to... Because you just said that... Okay, I'm gonna deviate so quickly. Do you know how to stop my model from moving around so much?
Wait, hold on. I think I do. Wait, hold
how
on, hold
do
on.
I stop this? I'm like
wait, let me check.
I'm trying so hard to like get my model to like be the same size as yours, but every time I move forward or backwards, I become larger.
You go to settings, then you turn off movement configuration. Turn it off.
Hold on. Movement configuration. Hold on.
Yes. Go to the settings, model settings, and you turn off.
Movement configuration.
Yeah, turn it off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
Oh my god, thank you so much. I don't move like crazy anymore. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
You saved my life. Oh god, thank you. Sorry for that really quick deviation.
No, it's okay. Everybody just saw our hands here for a while.
Our floating hands. So, despite being underground, which is the most dangerous place to be, you guys were completely fine.
It's so weird, right? But apparently, after that, really quickly, everybody was evacuated. Like, really evacuated. So, once we reached the next stop, everyone got out. And we went to ask, like, the station guy. We asked what's happening. And then he looked at us and he's like, I don't know.
Oh, no!
And it's so sad. But Okay, there's one part that is really cute because at the station we were in, there was a cat. So everybody was evacuating, but the cat was just chilling, and the station master's got to come over and carry the cat away, and so he evacuated the cat. That was very cute. That was very cute. I also saw a TikTok where a dog refused to move. That's really funny. It's like animals don't care.
Which is crazy because I always see videos of like animals detect the earthquakes before humans. So that's crazy.
I think it's because the earthquake is not really like in Thailand. The earthquake is from Myanmar that like affected Thailand subsequently.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think it's not really like Thailand's earthquake, but it's bad. It's bad to the extent I think if you just imagine how bad Myanmar's side would be, it's really really bad.
Well, I'm glad that you guys were all unharmed. I was telling my chat the day after everything had happened about I had messaged you. And then it took you about like 20 minutes to respond. And I like the whole time I was like, oh my god, 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 oh my god. And then you sent me a friend and you're like, no, I'm fine. I'm like, okay, thank god.
Yeah, looking at your message, I'm just like, okay, I guess I need to reply her soon. It's really chaotic, so I didn't have time to look at my phone. So all I did was like to just, to just message my parents. And my parents was like, there's an earthquake.
Yeah, it's, oh god, such a horrible thing to happen, let alone on the one time that you were away. But I know everyone's very, very glad that you're safe.
Yeah, I am, don't worry.
Yeah. I hope it didn't impact your trip all too much, and that things over at Myanmar. I don't know, it's rough to say, like, you know, 10,000 people dishomed, and it's like, oh, get well soon, but I don't know, just... Huge thoughts, huge recovery.
No words will be able to explain like how we feel about it. But yeah,
horrible.
I mean, it's just I'm just really happy that like we're unharmed because it's really scary if you think about it, and it's actually to a huge extent. Like I have Thailand friends who like have cracks at their homes, and it's really scary. Like I actually saw pictures of their home like cracking, the walls are like shattering. It's so scary. But like we were unharmed.
It's just crazy how like in the span of an hour, just everything disappears. Horrible. But yeah, what a conversation topic. Have you seen? Do you know the streamer iShowSpeed?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of the clips and stuff from his adventures across China, and it's been really like interesting to watch because I think it's like someone who's been super into like anime, manga, like J-pop idols, all that kind of stuff my whole life. I feel like I know like a bit about Japan. I'm not a Japan professional by any means. I'm definitely like in the category of being an otaku. But when it comes to places like Korea or China or Singapore, I know very little. And I've always felt kind of bad about it, but seeing the clips from iShowSpeed going like across all these different places, it's been really incredible. I don't know. A lot of people have been talking about the what's it, like a lot of the like Western like propaganda being given to a lot of young people about like the differences between countries like the China or like UK, America. And how just seeing these clips has really helped to break down a lot of walls between the countries. It's just been really interesting to see. What?
It feels like you can get to experience different cultures like just by sitting at home. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, for sure. It's been really fun. I've been loving it. It's definitely made me a lot more. I know it's maybe a bit sad to admit that it took a Twitch streamer to make me feel more like intrigued and interested to like research and like look into different things. But it really has. It's made me a lot more interested in learning about, well, countries outside of Japan when it comes to like South Asia. But yeah, it's been really interesting. I'd love to learn more about China. It's been really cool.
Agree. A certain VTuber made me wanna learn more about whales. I wonder who though.
But yeah, it really is crazy. I don't know, just when you have so many people on the internet from so many different places in the world, you really, you do get to have kind of that first-hand experience. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, I do think we have actually a couple of Maros about the difference between Singapore and Wales, which is pretty interesting.
It's gonna be a huge difference. It's gonna be a huge
huge difference. I guess with that, I never know how to segue into starting. I never. Boom, we start. I never know how to like get started with stuff. I always get like, I don't know, transitioning between to and fro. All right, well, here's our first one. Our first question after 20 minutes. Okay. Are you able to read okay on your side, Renana? Yeah, it's. Can I make it a little bit bigger? Is it good?
This is good. This is good. Don't worry.
Okay. Do you want to take turns reading?
You can start.
I can start. Okay. So I don't know in which order they have downloaded. I don't know if they've downloaded in like random order, newest to oldest, or whatever. So these are in no particular order. I haven't organized them or anything. We're just having them as they go. First question is, question for both of us. What is the worst Freudian slip you have ever done on stream, and how did chat take it? Now,
what is a Freudian slip?
So Freudian slip is when you don't mean to say something, but you say it anyway because it's on your mind. So, for example, kind of like, imagine you've been keeping a secret that your dog is secretly named McDonald's, and you can't tell anyone that your dog is named McDonald's, but because it's on your mind, you keep accidentally like saying.
Oh yeah, I did. I told Chat my dog's name by accident. I didn't want to say it, but I did because I was thinking about it.
I also have no association to this whatsoever.
Yeah, that was I was like, oh my god, I should have said that, but never mind. I said it.
When the intrusive thoughts win is a very good way of describing it.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I was just saying, like, goodbye to my friend.
Which friend, Renona? Which friend were you talking to, Renona?
So I happen to have a friend with the same name as my dog. So it was on my mind, and I said it out, and I was just like, oh freak. I didn't realize I said it out.
Unbelievable. I mean, technically, you could say that you're just saying bye. Yeah, no.
I didn't react. I didn't react fast enough. I just, my brain just stopped, and I'm just like, oh my god, I should have said that.
Oh my god. Were you worried about it, or was it just kind of like a ugh, whatever kind of thing?
It was kind of like a whatever thing. It's like, I don't really care about the friends, so it's fine.
Hey!
Wait, why are you so agitated for?
I just have a strong sense of justice.
Oh, sure. I think you would get along well with my friend.
I don't know.
Yeah, she's cooler than you, I guess.
Hey. For me, Freudian slips. I think for me, whenever I get told something that I'm not allowed to talk about, like if I get told about like a secret project that's coming up, or someone has told me something about like their private lives that I know I can't talk about, and like it gets really hard for me to not mention it. Kind of like when you're in class and the teacher tells you to stop laughing, but then that makes you want to laugh at everything even more.
Oh yeah. I get that. The more you tell me not to do something, the more I feel like doing something.
And then maybe, I don't know, do swear words count under the Freudian slip description? being like, oh, you
I think so.
fudge sickle.
For me, for swear words, I try really hard not to swear in dialect. It's a very Singaporean thing to do, to swear in like dialect, so I try not to do too much because after that I have to explain what the dialect means. And I don't want to do that because sometimes I don't really know what it means.
Wait, can you teach me some? Can you teach me some? I need to add to my
I taught you
collection.
one. I taught you one.
Yeah, more. Kaunima.
That's Chinese.
Wait, oh yeah.
But the one that I taught you is dialect. That's Hokkien.
It?
Yes, it's dialect. And I knew it would trigger. I knew it would trigger Mimi a lot.
Because she'd be the only one who'd get it.
Yeah, because she's the only one that gets it. Exactly.
Oh, that's... I didn't know it ran that deep. That's awesome.
Yeah, only she will understand because it's a dialect thing. And it's so common in Singapore. Everybody's using it so much.
That's a wild... Yeah, we were all trying to figure out, like, what does it have to do with crab hot pot? And then you were explaining how, like, a kani is crab? And nabe is hot pot?
So basically, when we do this swear, and then people will ask like, "What did you just say?" and we will just reply, "We just said a crab hot pot." So it makes it like we are not swearing. We are not. We're just saying like we want to eat some crab hot pot.
We're not swearing.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what we do. Yeah, it's a joke. It's a joke like among I think Singaporeans. So I know she would know about it.
We had something kind of similar when I was in school. So to say 100 in Welsh, you say cant, but it sounds a lot like cunt. So whenever we would be swearing in high school and the teachers would shout at us, we'd be like, no, we're just saying 100. We're just saying 100.
Oh, it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Or there's like, I think it was French. I think the French word for a baby seal is fuck. I think I'm like 90%
really?
sure. Yeah, but it's spelled weird, like PHUC. I think it's spelled like that. Yeah, folk.
Oh, wait, I feel like I've seen that word before.
Maybe? I don't know if it's in like other languages.
Oh.
I don't know if swear words count under Freudian slips.
Yeah, I don't know if they count, but I know I'm actively trying not to swear in dialect.
Just to be safe.
just to be safe.
All right. Next question.
I'll teach you more next time.
Yeah! Okay. This one is for you, and I will grab photos.
This is both for Furi and Vivi. What would you rather eat for breakfast? Pop-Tarts or toaster strudel? If you have never tried either of them, judge by the images through image searches. Yes, congratulations. I've not tried either of them.
So I've heard of Pop-Tarts, which are these. Have you seen these before?
Oh my god, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
So it's like
But it also looks really dry.
yeah, like these are all like homemade ones. This is one I'm familiar with. So it's like pastry. It's kind of hard, and then you put it in the toaster, and then it warms up, and then the jelly inside kind of melts, and it's got icing on top.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever seen you know this guy?
Yeah, I know this.
Yeah, he's like supposed to be like a Pop-Tart. Like oh, this one, yeah. He's supposed to be, I think this is the most popular one, the strawberry one. But I've never heard of a toaster strudel. What's this? Is it not the same thing? Renona?
Oh wait, it looks almost exactly the same though.
Yeah. It's got...
It looks the same!
It looks... yeah! Oh, wait, I think
okay,
it's
but
like,
the mascot is cuter.
the mascot is cuter. I think maybe the pastry is like fluffier, it looks like.
Oh, so the other one is like
Flat.
pie-ish?
Maybe?
Is it pie? I don't know.
They're just calling it pastry. This one's like flatter, and I think this one's thicker.
But which one would be nicer?
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of pastry. So I might have to say Pop-Tart because that's the one that I'm the most familiar with, so I would kind of know what to expect.
Based on pictures, I would think the toaster strudel is nicer.
Ooh,
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, when I first saw the Pop-Tarts, it looks kind of dry.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. You have to...
I'll be eating like a biscuit or something.
I do like biscuits. I do like biscuits.
I do. I do.
One is bread. Oh, hold on, bread? Which one is bread?
Oh my god, what is bread? Which is bread?
Which one is the bread? Wait, Renona, you have to guess which one the bread is.
I'm gonna go with Pop-Tarts being the bread because the strudel looks like they have flakes inside and that's the pastry.
That's true. So is this doesn't look like bread though, does it?
This looks like bread though. None of them look like bread.
No. Can we say neither? Can I have like a pancake for breakfast instead?
Yeah. I love pancakes. Pancakes better.
We'll go for pancakes. We'll go for
pancakes.
What do you like to have on your pancakes?
Pop-Tarts and toaster strudel feels the same.
Yeah. Neither of them. What's your go-to topping for like pancakes and stuff?
Maple syrup.
Ooh, really?
And like margarine, I think. If it's called
margarine,
I think. Is it margarine? The butter that they put. I think so.
Oh, I was thinking of like
What kind of pancakes were you thinking about? I'm thinking like hot cakes kind of pancake.
Oh, I'm thinking of like crepes.
That's a different kind of. Okay, I don't eat like crepes that much. Although I really love crepes, but like
good. Like the kind that you can like roll up, and then you can have it. Yeah.
Yeah, I love crepes. Yes, but I don't think there's a lot here.
Oh, they look so good.
I know I'm going to Japan just for this. I'm going to eat so many crepes.
I'm so jealous. Take me with you.
I'll send you photos and make you more jealous.
Next question. Oh, can you quickly draw each other in about 5 minutes?
What? Oh my god. Okay.
Should we use our mice?
Oh yeah, I'm using my mouse.
Okay.
I need to open. Wait, I need to open paint first.
It's okay.
How the hell?
You tell me when you
How
have.
the hell are you so fast?
Because I'm a gamer.
No, you're an artist.
I am a gamer. But I'll get my. Oh wait, I don't have my phone to put a timer. Do you have your phone?
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna get
5 minutes, right? Okay.
Yes. Okay, I have your Stan DS reference.
Have a Stan DS reference? Have anything as reference except for you right now?
Okay.
Okay.
When's the timer starting?
I can give a countdown.
Okay.
5 minutes, right?
Yes.
Okay,
With our
3,
minds only.
2, 1, go!
Okay.
Okay.
No one gets to see until we're done.
Okay.
So it's like they have to try.
Wait, oh my god. I feel like I screwed it up already.
What's your go-to starting point? For me, it's always ears.
Ears.
Yeah.
I started with ears as well.
Ears. Oh, I didn't notice that you had like air vents on your head, like the anime girl air vents.
Oh, the French, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anime girls need their air vents so they don't overheat.
I'm screwing this up so much. I'm sorry. This is why I am not an artist. Don't make me do this. Who gave this Maru?
I'm changing directions. I'm changing directions with my illustrations.
Oh my god, this is hideous. Wait, hold on. I'm going really based on memory. Okay, I'm not even looking at like how you look like right now.
Okay. Okay. I'm taking a creative process with my one. Okay.
Do I even have time to draw your eyes?
Do you get there's like some artists that do all of their drawings on like MS Paint with a mouse?
Really? Oh my god, amazing!
Yeah.
How?
I have no idea, but I'm very impressed.
Oh. Okay. To the best of my ability, this is how your eyes are like.
I'm locked in. Oh fuck.
Oh my god, I fucked up your eyeballs. Wait.
I'm not erasing anything, so my hand like tremored, so there's a big line just kind of through the middle.
Okay, I just want to tell everyone, please remember that I am not an artist. I can't draw shit. I'm using a freaking mouse. I have like 1 minute 56 seconds.
Okay. I'm locking in. Do we have to color them?
I gave like a rough sketch.
Okay.
Can I not show this?
No, we gotta!
Can we show yours first or something? I glanced up and looked at yours and I looked at mine and I wanted to die.
Okay, it's okay. We have time.
No, it's not. We have time. I have time. I lack talent.
Time! I like talent is crazy! Believe in yourself.
Okay, I don't really know what I'm missing, but I'm gonna draw Tachi real quick.
Oh, the package deal. It's like full
Yeah.
Moko, but
Oh
worse.
my god, it's a carrot! Oh my god, I'm sorry. I can't do this. I'm sorry, Tachi. I didn't mean to. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do my best. Okay, this is Tachi, okay?
He's a carrot in soul.
Tachi's a big green with the green tie, so I'm gonna give him the green tie. 41 seconds. Oh my god, why? Oh my god, it's so bad now. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tachi.
I can't wait to make this my new profile picture.
Huh? Huh? Wait, what? Oh my god, please don't. Oh my god, please don't. Yeah, are you gonna block me after I show you this picture?
No, I'm gonna love you.
Okay,
even more.
time's up.
Okay, time's up.
Gonna...
Send me your PNG
Okay.
and I will do my best to like not properly look at it until it's on the screen.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay. I'm gonna try my best to like not look at it until it's on the
Okay.
OBS. Oh my
Why
god.
did I save it too?
I'm peeing myself with anticipation.
I think you should lower your expectations.
I'm so
In
excited.
fact, I think you should have no expectations at all.
My expectations are raising by the second.
Okay.
I'm trying not to laugh. I'm not looking at it. I'm not taking in the details. I'm not looking at it.
It did. Oh my god, I'm so cute though.
I'm not looking at it. Oh, I'll crop it down.
Oh my god. I wish I was better in art.
You have your whole life ahead of you. Okay, gamers, are you ready?
Yeah, I think yeah, you're right. I'm gonna get this owned.
Okay, I'll put a drum roll on.
Don't be excited. Okay, it's horrible.
I love it so much. Can we have? Can these be our matching Discord profile pictures, like e-couples?
I mean, I mean, mine's cute. I don't mind, but can we make the artist for yours anonymous?
I'm gonna put the credits right in my profile for everyone to see.
Oh my god!
Oh wow. This
Okay,
is everything.
I don't even know whether this is my best. Stop. This is touchy.
This I think is beautiful. I think I need a rebrand right now.
When I joined it together, then I'm like, oh my god, it's too late for me to erase it. Just gonna commit.
Oh, beautiful. This is I'm keeping this on the screen. Just down here. For the foreseeable
Must
future.
talk about my bubble tea. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Tachi.
Oh my god.
I feel like the furry outline is still there, but like Tachi, I totally forgot. Like
this is I think this should be shown in museums, honestly. Internationally.
For-
It needs to
for
go on
what?
tour. For beauty. Oh wait, replace tot. Hold on.
oh my god, no! Oh my god, poor Tachi!
Oh, amazing stuff. Okay, next question! Next question! Go, go, go. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, who's reading this one? You? I think so.
Oh, which one? The next one?
Yeah. Ooh.
Furi, could you please describe the other person's streams in a way that would for certain make me want to check them out? Pretend I don't know them all, and give me a couple of reasons to watch them.
Ooh.
Oh.
You wanna go first?
Wait, let me sort out my thoughts real quick. I have a lot of things to say though. Let me sort out my thoughts before I say weird shit. Okay. So for Fuririririririri's streams. Oh, you got Texas!
I got Texas!
Yeah!
Shut up, Vibrate! You're talking over my beautiful orange creature! Shut up! Thank you.
It's okay, it's okay.
Thank you, Vibrate.
Okay. Thank you for the Texas. So, whenever I open Furi's stream, it's always something cool. It's always something cool. It's either she's saying something cool, or she's doing something cool, or she's dying in Minecraft. It's like one of the three. So, and it's really cool. And sometimes when she talks, then she goes way off tangent, and you can hear the wildest things. So I think, you should definitely check her out. You should watch all her streams because you wouldn't know what to expect every single stream. So if the title says something, for example, this stream, it says we are gonna address weird morals, but we started it with earthquake talk. So you never know what to expect. You should watch all of our streams so that you know exactly what's going on, because it's like you cannot miss an episode. Once you miss an episode, you cannot catch up. So you gotta watch the entire series.
That was so cute! What? That was really cute! Aww!
Yes. It's a very good background thing to put as well if you're working. Yeah, she's always on my background when she's streaming.
Oh, that's so cute. For me, it has to be. So I've definitely spoken about this before, but I am not the kind of person who actually watches streams. I stream a lot, but I don't really watch streams because I tend to find myself like reaching for the skip button like you would when watching a video to like fast forward to go further into the video. I don't enjoy watching streams. But Renona is one of the only streamers that I do actively go out of my way to watch. And I was telling the story a little while ago about how I was working, because I wasn't streaming that day, and I was watching some video essays, I was listening to music, and I was like, I felt like uncomfortable, I felt restless, I was like, something's wrong. Something's wrong. This isn't what I'm usually doing at this time of day. What has changed about this routine? And then I was like, oh shit, Riri's usually streaming at this time. So I went to, like, I was refreshing my YouTube page and it wasn't there. And I was like, what the hell? She's not there. And then I went to her YouTube page and I was like, wait, she's not streaming? And then I went to Twitter and saw she was streaming today on the schedule. And I was like, oh. I was really sad about it. So I went to go watch a VOD that I hadn't caught up on. And for someone who doesn't watch streams very often and finds it difficult to watch a lot of people's streams, this is a big vouch for me personally, because it is one of the only types of streams that I can actually like sit down and watch, and I love her very much.
Thank you. So sweet. It's one of the rare times we're not insulting each other. Thank you for this, Maro.
Neutralization zone.
Yes, yes. It's like no matter how much we insult each other, like we know we love each other, so it's okay.
I feel like you're always playing, because I try to stick with the games that I know the most. But that doesn't mean there are games that I don't want to try. There's always like some game that I want to try, but I just never get around to it. Cause I'm always doing either Minecraft or Pokemon, and I tend to like never reach out past that. But Riri streams a lot of the games that I've ever played, but I would like to, like Monster Hunter or some of the Hoyoverse games. So it kind of feels like I get to live vicariously through Renona's streams as well.
I kind of need to apologize because I know you said that you wanted to play like Genshin through me, but like I gave up on Genshin. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. I couldn't catch up.
I mean, Genshin's been going for a really long time now, hasn't it?
Yeah. I couldn't catch up at all. Like at all.
It's okay. I am only waiting for Goru to be on the banner. That's the only time I will ever play Genshin Impact, is when Goru's on the banner.
And the time I played Genshin, like way before I restarted the game, it was because I wanted Klee. And then once I got Klee, I stopped the game. I'm like, okay, game over for me. I've got what I wanted.
That's definitely how I feel about it. It's like I'm only in it for one character, and if I can't get that one character, I have zero interest. Really cute. Really cute.
Pretty cute.
Ah!
I learned so much about Minecraft from Furi.
That's true! That's true! Actually, hold on. That's true. I was invited to a Minecraft event a couple of days ago, and the owner, I can't tell you anything else, but the owner of the event was asking me if there's any people that I recommended, and I was listing everyone that I'd recommended from Minecraft Pro, Minecraft Noob, and then like Minecraft like Intermediate, and Renona, I put you in the Intermediate category.
I've grown!
You've grown!
I'm intermediate!
The Intermediate category. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in.
Oh my god! Yes, I got promoted!
Promoted it to level 2.
Yeah. Maybe next time we advance.
You better. I gotta get you on, cause we played Minecraft mini games one time. I think like all the Guardians, and I think that was the one group collab that you couldn't make it. And I'd actually love to take you to play some Minecraft mini games at some time because they're really fun.
Yeah, I will. I've been doing my best in Minecraft.
Yeah, you have. You've been like the one person who's like repeatedly asked me to like play more Minecraft with them. So I'm definitely seeing the growth and the addiction.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was really addicted for a while. But I feel like it's so cool that you can log in and build things because every time I start to build things and I'm just like, I want to go on an adventure. I don't want to build anymore.
I am definitely
and I just
big into the
stumble off.
building side.
Yeah.
I think Wild Frontiers has definitely shown me like what my favorite things of the game are. Why weren't you in Wild Frontiers?
I'm traveling!
Damn it!
I'm traveling!
Alright, next question!
Next question!
I've already forgotten who read the last one.
Yeah, same. I think I read the last one.
Hi, Flitty! Hi, Riri! Do you think there is any chance that we can be granted my Christmas wish to see all of the Guardians reunited in their own identities for a collab of sorts? Thanks. So, this was a question that we actually discussed before the stream started if we wanted to answer, because I didn't want to put something that might be kind of like a touchy subject without getting a heads up. So me and Riri did actually talk about this a little bit beforehand, because we wanted to make sure that we were answering it in like the best way possible. So Riri, do you want me to talk a little bit first, and then you can kind of explain some of your feelings as well afterwards? Yeah. So I've talked about this definitely before in the past on streams and stuff, because it's something that we get asked quite a lot, and I have explained a couple of things in the past, but I figured that since like we were directly being asked it, that we should like kind of give a definitive answer of sorts. So there's like a couple of things at play here. First of all being that some of the Guardians have graduated, some of them have appeared elsewhere, some of them have like fully like removed all like VREV rebranding, everything like that. Like everyone's really gone kind of in their separate ways. And the unfortunate truth of the matter that I think a lot of people don't really want to accept as the truth is not everyone has kept in touch. And that is okay. That's a really, really normal and okay thing that happens, that just over time, people fall out of touch. It's a very normal thing that happens. It's, like, entirely understandable. I can't express to you guys how normal of a thing this is. Like, there's no, like, behind-the-scenes, like, huge, massive drama. It's just a very normal thing that happens. Secondly, it's... the situation that we were all in together was an incredibly stressful one, and it is incredibly fair and understandable that some people that don't, like, people that don't want to have to think about those stressful days or have any of association to those stressful things should entirely have their own right to basically put their hands up and say, this really upset me, this really stressed me out, this was like a really dark time in my life, and I just don't want to have any association to that anymore. That is also an incredibly okay thing for people to feel. And then, so we wrote down some like notes, so I am like glancing over here just to make sure that I'm keeping on track, because I don't want to,
Yes.
I want to make sure that this gets like understood like really concisely. So yeah, people might not want to think about this, they might have moved on, they might want to have this association anymore, but it's not to say that it might not ever happen. It is just going to depend entirely on people's comfort levels. It's also going to depend on what things are looking like in the future. There might be changes that happen in the future, we might get more time. Yeah, it's genuinely something that's really up in the air. I don't think I've spoken about this to anyone. I don't know if there have been any discussions about it, but not to say that it might not happen in the future. Nextly is, you know, none of us knew each other before being in the Guardians, and we were put all together in this group and expected to be friends, when in reality, when you are, you know, you can't choose who you get put in a group with, and at the end of the days, you are colleagues, and if you end up becoming friends afterwards or during, that's a bonus, but it's not something that is guaranteed to happen. So you don't automatically become friends with everyone that you meet, and again, that is also really, really okay. And I think a lot of people, when they look at like generations of VTubers or people who are joining agencies and getting gen mates themselves, shouldn't automatically expect everyone to be friends, because there again is a really, really high chance that you're not going to mesh well for reasons XYZ, and you will make friends naturally. That will happen naturally over the course of meeting people, doing other things, and it's not something that can be forced. And yeah, you make friends naturally along the way, and sometimes when you try to force it, it just doesn't work. And that is, again, completely okay.
So the summarized version of that whole thing, which is very important, by the way, please pay attention. I hope you guys did. The summarized version is, in the future, we are probably open to having a collab with other Guardians, but we want to remain like respectful to everybody's comfort levels. So if they don't want to be associated with like the label Guardians for many different reasons, one that being a company, then we are not gonna force it, and we are not going to say like things like, oh, let's have a Guardians collab kind of thing, because I don't want to like impress this stress on people. Like maybe they feel like they're obliged to do it because they have to. It depends on everybody's comfort level in general. So yeah, that's the summarized version. We are open to it, but it depends on comfort levels, and so I'm not sure if I can do it by Christmas. It could be in 10 years' time, you know, I don't know. We don't know. but we are open.
5-year high school reuniting anniversary.
Yeah, something along those lines. But I don't want to like go get everyone to come together and like, oh, let's do a collab, because some people might not feel comfortable being even associated with like Guardians for now because of the association it had previously, kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't think there's literally anything else to be said about it. But yeah, thank you guys for listening. I think that's like something very important that I'd like a lot of people to know. It's definitely something that I think we've spoken about before, but of course not everyone can be in every stream ever.
That's why you should see. I say you cannot miss a single stream.
Exactly. Oh. But yeah, I know a lot of people have been wondering this, so it's definitely like a question that needs to be answered for sure. Yeah, we're all.
It's not like, okay. Sorry, just gotta interject real quick. Okay, it's not like we hate each other. We are all okay with each other. Just let me put it out here, okay? We are all okay. It's just that we don't all keep in contact. Yeah, that's all there is to it. No hidden drama, no weird things. It's just as simple as it is.
Yeah. Usually the answer is a lot simpler than I think people expect.
Yeah, exactly.
I think there's like there's a saying that they use in like hospitals, right? Something like, if there's hoof prints in the hospital, it's a horse, not a zebra. Basically, if like something happens that you don't understand, most likely the answer is a lot more boring and a lot more tame than you would expect.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes it's not like an anime or something. It's really as boring as it is.
Yeah, I think it's definitely like a. I wanted to double check before putting the question in, but I think it's good to talk about for sure. But we're also talking after we were like talking about whether or not we should have this question in, about like kind of making friends in VTubing, and like the people that you do meet, people that you click with, or people that you don't click with, and I think it's really, I don't know, very important for people to make friends outside of their own companies, their own generations. And I think everyone has definitely done that. I don't think anyone feels ostracized. Everyone does have a group of friends. Which I think is very important. Because I know there's... I definitely wasn't expecting the amount of friends that I would be making in different places. It's crazy.
Huh. Like, we met so many cool people outside of, like, our own generation. I think that's really amazing.
Yeah.
Everyone's so nice. It's so scary. Like, oh,
Right?
yeah, scary. Yeah, it's like...
I remember before we debuted how paranoid that we were gonna be, that everyone was gonna be mean and nasty and hate us, and then everyone just like, oh my god, yay!
Yeah, I was so scared. I was so scared. Like, people's gonna be like, they're gonna like judge us, and they're gonna be like, ugh. But everyone's so nice, so scary.
It's been nice. I like
Yeah.
some friends that I made. It's been awesome. Like, wouldn't change anything. Wouldn't change anything for the world.
I'm happy I made all my friends.
Next question, Riri,
Next
you read out this
question.
one. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Okay. Oh my god.
You can't say crepes either. You can't say crepes either.
If you go to Japan, what is the first food you would like to eat? I cannot say melon pan, so I need to think. I need to think now. Wait.
I know my answer. I know my answer. Last time I was in London, me and my friend Huel, we met up with Hirana Kokoro, Roro, and we got food and we ate these mochi donuts with ice cream, and they were so unbelievably delicious that a couple of days later, before we left London, like before our train got there, we went back to the same restaurant and we got more mochi donuts with ice cream. It was delicious. I would go and I would eat so many mochi donuts.
Oh my... That's really nice. That's really nice. Okay, wait, I'm a bit distracted because I'm still thinking.
No crepes.
The answer was
and
melon
no
pan
melon
anyway. Yeah, no, and my second was like crepes, but I couldn't say that anymore. Wait, what am I gonna eat now? Okay, there's this Totoro cream puff. I wanna eat that.
Ooh. Is that like the exclusive Studio Ghibli bakeries?
I don't really know what it is. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna send you the link. Wait, It's one that's specific to a certain shop.
Ooh, so you have to make sure that you go to a certain place?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna send it to you. Is this your chat? Oh my god, what if I send it to someone else? Okay, this one.
Shirohige Cream Puff Factory.
So that particular one is the Totoro cream puff. I think I wanna eat that. All my friends have been sending that to me.
If you go, I want so many pictures. I want so many pictures.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, it looks delicious.
It's so freaking cute, right? And inside is all cream. It's really nice. It looks really nice. I wanna eat. I wanna eat it. Okay, that's what I'm gonna eat.
What is in the water in Japan that makes Japanese people and restaurants so compelled to make such cute and delicious looking food? What is going on?
No idea. And it's so cute. Like, all their sweets are so freaking cute. Singapore doesn't even have that. We don't even have dessert. Sometimes, like, if we ask if we want dessert, then they'll just get a random ice cream cone or something. It's so boring.
They even have like there's these like Pokemon chocolate bars in Japan where it's like a maze and you have to try and like crack off pieces of the maze to reveal the Pokemon inside. And it's like, what the hell? That's so cool. Why don't we have stuff like this?
Cute.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god, that's so cute.
I'm jealous.
I know.
God.
I went to Fukuoka in like February time, January, February-ish, and then it was close to Valentine's, and there was this box of chocolates, like Pokemon chocolates for Valentine's, and it's so freaking cute. It's so cute. I don't know how they do it, but they always come up with cute shit.
God. I'm gonna feel like such a tourist when I ever end up going, because I am just gonna walk out of there with suitcases filled with candies and toys.
I can imagine that. It's not hard for me to imagine that, right?
It's like, oh my god, there's I'm quite into the franchise Ensemble Stars. I enjoy Ensemble Stars. I do like I like collecting stuff from Ensemble Stars. But because it all comes from abroad, it's all really expensive. So if you want to buy like a checky of a character that you like, it might run you like $5. And then I had a friend who went to Japan, Tori Taiga, and she was in Tokyo. And there was just like a swap meet in the middle of like a random street on Tokyo. And they were selling these checkies for like a couple of pennies each. And they're all trading them. And I was like, no! What? I'm so jealous!
You had to go to Japan.
Or like, oh my god, I have another friend who like lives in Japan. And she's not into VTubing, but she's an artist. And I remember one time she sent me photos of a thrift store that she went to, and they had a Pokemon plushie section, and I was looking up because I'm quite a professional when it comes to Pokemon merch. So if she sends me a plushie, I'm able to find it really quickly, and there were some that were for sale for like just like a couple of dollars or like the equivalent in yen that were selling on eBay for hundreds. It's insane.
My god, what?
Right?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I would just go to shop. That's all I would do.
Do you have Pokemon Center over in Wales?
No.
Oh.
No. We don't.
Guess what? Singapore has one.
I know! In the Singapore airport! I remember when I first met you, you told me about the Singapore airport, and I said, if I ever come to Singapore, you have to A, take me to AFA, and B, take me to the Singapore Airport Pokemon Center.
I will.
Yay!
Definitely. I will definitely bring you there. Come for AFA!
Yes! Wait, we could maybe go with like Miuna and Roro. Do they go?
Roro, I'm not too sure, but for me, no, yeah, definitely.
I'll bring Roro with me. She can hide in my place.
Yes, bring her. The last time I met Roro, it was really funny. So so apparently like me and Roro, we met, and then we wanted to go somewhere, and supposedly Mimi and I, we are the Singaporeans, right? We are supposed to know the place, but in the end we couldn't navigate, and Roro had to bring us around. I mean I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm a fake Singaporean, I'm sorry.
Roro is like, Roro feels like we're pretty much the same age, I think, but she's very grown up, I feel.
She's very street smart.
Yeah! Like, when we met up in London last time, like a month or so ago, it was me, my friend, Roro, Zhao, a couple of others, and we went to, it was like a small store in London that did bubble tea, and they also did like gacha machines. And they had a Chikawa machine. So everyone was like all getting stuff from the Chikawa machine, and Roro was just like the only one who did not give a shit about Chikawa. And she was stood there with all of the bags holding all the different bubble teas, like, guys, let's go.
It's very Roro.
She's so grown up. She makes me feel like I have to, like, I don't know, she makes me feel two different ways. One, I can act up and be a little bit more silly because I know she's gonna be the nanny, yeah, she's gonna look out for us. But then secondly, it makes me feel like I have to act grown up because otherwise I'm gonna look lame. I'm gonna look lame because she's too cool.
I know what you mean.
She's very cool though. She's very pretty. Oh my god. She's very pretty.
Oh yeah, she is. She is.
I was thinking earlier this morning about the time that I accidentally gave Roro my debit card entirely, like... We were getting food! And I was like, oh, I need to go to the bathroom. Can you pay whilst I'm there? And I gave her my debit card, and I was in the bathroom for a bit. I came back, and she was like, Footy, I need you to know that you just gave me your debit card that has your full legal name, your account number, your checking account number, your expiry date, and the 3 numbers on the back. And I was like, well, did you take a picture of it? It's like, no.
If I did, I wouldn't tell you.
She handed it back to me. She was like, don't do that again.
Yeah, don't do that again. Oh my god.
I trust her.
I mean, lucky it's Roro. What if it's somebody else?
But if it was someone else, I wouldn't have given it to her. I would give you my debit card.
Okay. I will give you my debit card too because there's no money inside. I'm full.
Next question!
Okay, next question. Okay, my turn to read. My turn to
Oh
read.
wait, I thought you read the last one.
Hello.
No,
Hello.
You read the last
Oh,
one.
did I? Oh, I
Yeah.
did. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Okay, wait. So, can you see the number of how many questions there are on the
Oh
bottom
my god, that's a
here?
lot.
Yeah, okay. I'll read the odd numbers, you read the even numbers. That's how we're gonna do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Hello, Riri. Imagine if one day you got isekai'd into a game. What kind of class, job, or skill set would you pick? And if you were both in the game together, would your pick of class change to compromise for each other? I would be whatever name it goes under in this particular game. I would be the ranger, the archer, the rogue, whatever it's called in this particular isekai world. As long as it means that I can have cool animals and I get a bow and arrow and a cool dagger made out of bone or wood, I'm happy.
I guess we are not gonna be able to we are not gonna have to specifically change the compromise because I wanna be the DPS.
Oh, what
Yeah,
kind would you be?
I don't really know like what kind of like skill set or job you'll be called, but what do you, like whichever is the DPS. I don't know what is the job name.
Well, would you like choose like what kind of weapon would you want to have?
Like a sword or maybe like spear or
Oh,
maybe
a spear
other ones
is
that have to go up
awesome.
straight and like just to like slash. I like to go straight up and hack and slash.
I'm kind of a scummy player. I love to hide and like take like sneak damage from afar with a bow and arrow.
Yeah, so I think we are compromised already. Like we don't have to change anything.
I really
know
like
people
the idea
that-
of like a Renona spear that has like it has like your ribbon kind of tied around it, and when you throw the spear, the ribbon like trails in the wind.
Oh,
I
that
think that would
feels
be cool.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of like holding like double swords or something.
True. Do you like the aesthetic of like little girl giant sword?
Oh, that's kind of cool.
A giant sun sword.
Yeah, but I know like if people look at me, they will think like, oh, Rivi is a healer, but I hate healing. I absolutely hate being the healer. I hate it.
The healer is lame!
I hate it.
I don't know, I love sneaking. I love sneak and ambush gameplay. That's my favorite kind.
My favorite is just to go up and slash. I'm a bit violent, I'm sorry.
Easy. Okay, easy answer. DPS sword and ambush archer.
Yeah.
Next question!
Easy. Next question!
Wait. Oh, wait, there's the same that's the same question typed twice. What the hell? Hey, Riri. It's from an authorized sender.
It's from an authorized sender. Will Riri marry me? Aww. No. Next question!
What's your favorite kind of junk food? Red Bull!
Let me process. Junk food. Is bubble tea junk food?
I mean, it's kind of sugary, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
But I drink it with like 0% sugar.
Okay, we can't choose drinks. Let's not do drinks.
Okay, we can't choose. Okay, no drinks. Food. My favorite junk food. Let me look around for inspiration.
That's literally what I'm doing. I'm looking at my shelf that has snacks on it right now.
Looking around for inspiration.
Right
fried
now?
chicken.
Ooh, good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Good one. Oh shit. For me, I don't know. All junk food is good. I hate cooking. All of it. Candy, chocolate, crisps, sugary drinks, greasy takeout food. All of it. Next question. already forgot which one who does what.
Yeah, because of the double question, right?
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So,
but it should be me, I think.
okay, so now you do odd numbers, I do
Odd
even.
numbers.
Okay.
Okay. For both of you, looking back on your time as VTubers, do you have any favorite fondest memories on stream or off stream with other VTuber friends? Favorite memories.
For off-stream memories, I don't know if this super counts because it's more of an association than a memory. But when we were getting ready to debut, like in secret, and we were we were working on a lot of stuff, there were a lot of songs that I was listening to that I only really listened to around that time. And now, whenever I hear them again, I get flooded with like a really nice feeling of like nostalgia and stuff. There's like a lot of songs that like only remind.
My memories around the pre-debut stage as well. The one I wanted to say.
Because we would all hang out a lot before debut, but then once we debuted, we got really busy.
Yeah, exactly. So like my I don't know if it's on stream or off stream. I mean depends on what you like team as off stream. But like pre-debut, we would really hang out like really often. Yeah. So we would always be in the call. We will always be in call. Like we will always work on our debut. And I remember Furi sending a lot of screenshots of like what she's doing for her debut already. And I'm just like, wow. And I look at my untouched PowerPoint slides.
But you were working really hard at the time. I remember you were so busy with stuff.
I looked at my untouched slides and just like, how am I gonna do it? How am I gonna do it?
Oh man, I remember getting to the point where I kind of memorized the times of day that everyone would wake up at.
I remember you're always ready to message good morning, I think. It's like, I was just like, this girl's crazy.
Cause you and Ariel would always wake up before me, but you wouldn't be like talkative until like 3-4 p.m. which worked well because 3-4 p.m. my time is when Scarlett used to wake up and say good morning. But despite being in the same time zone, Stella wouldn't wake up until 6-7 p.m. I remember.
She doesn't wake up at all.
And then she died, and she'll never wake up again. What about those Glitch Star debuts, guys? You guys watched any of those? They're pretty cool, huh?
Pretty cool. I like the pink one especially. I wonder if you checked her out yet. She's my Oshi.
Maybe when I go to Japan and I get mochi donuts, I'll try some strawberry mochi. That sounds pretty yummy.
Yeah, maybe you should try to like tweet your Oshi. She might resu. She might give you some resu.
Oh! She might notice us.
I know, right? She might notice us. Oh my god. Oh my god, pink mochi idol.
The new model though, oh my god. Beautiful,
so nice.
Right?
Yeah.
But for like on-stream memories, are you gonna slap me if I say a memory that wasn't with you?
No, it's okay. My memory isn't with you.
I remember streaming a collab with Laffy P, and I was teaching her Fortnite for the first time. And I don't know what the hell both of us were on that day, but it was hell. I had to stop and pause and double over laughing several times over, because every time I thought I knew where the conversation was going or where the bit was going, it would always go in a different direction, and it was very funny. That was a good stream.
You don't know what to expect, right?
Keeps you guessing.
My favorite on-stream memory is definitely Pause and Applause. I feel like I worked super duper freaking hard on that. It's like when I watched it come to life, I was like so touched. Yeah. I teared at like the Connect the World part because I'm just, even though I watched it because I made it, but like I was so overwhelmed with feels. That was my favorite. That was like my ultimate favorite. There's gonna be Pause and Applause too, definitely.
I mean,
do you want to be part of it? Do you want to sing our Minecraft songs?
Am I allowed to be? It won't be a serious one. It'll only be a jokey one.
It's fine. It's fine.
Are we
You have
spoiling?
a cover that you have not posted a cover yet, right? You have a cover that you're supposed to.
Well.
You've been telling me about it since debut.
Well.
And the company is gone now and you haven't released it.
I have technically I'm the president. That technically counts as a cover, but it's only a really, really small one, and I would say my first real cover comes out this Saturday, by the way, guys.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I can't sing that one on Pause and Applause. I can't. It's really inappropriate.
It's okay. We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out.
Oh, wait, can we do... Oh my god, do you know the, oh, fuck, what's it called? Inu, neko, wan.
Oh yeah.
Inu,
Yes.
Wah!
In the negotiation masakari. Yeah.
I wouldn't be good at it. Wait, no. I'm sorry. I'm not doing any serious... No, never mind. I take it back. I'm not even going as far as suggesting...
Oh my god, do that song.
Someone else can do it.
Cute.
Someone else can do it. You can get someone who is like a dog and a cat to do it. Like, I know a lot of wolf tubers. Who's a dog?
I know Shinaku's a dog.
Yeah, as a Shinako, and then cats. Reina and Chiaki.
Oh yeah, Rina. Chiaki. Yeah, see, we got our dog, and I got Mori is a dog as well.
Oh. Bonnie, Pillow. Pillow is a dog
Bonnie.
sometimes. I don't know if that counts. Wait.
But I might get new people for Pause and Applause as well. So like there's a diverse kind of thing, and maybe a short segment where like all the old Pause and Applause people come back.
I could do
Yeah, I'm still thinking.
I could do like a jokey mid section where I do something. I can do something silly, but there isn't very many songs that are like about weasels. I could sing "Pop Goes the Weasel."
Oh, that would be so freaking cute. That'd be so freaking cute. It's so on brand though.
It won't be good though. It'll be bad.
And it's okay. Anything you do is good.
Ah!
Anything you do is good. So freaking cute when I first received your lines.
La I can't hear you. But yeah, I don't know. There's so many good memories that I don't know. It feels like it's really hard to kind of like pull them out like at a glance or like at a thought.
Yeah, there's too many good ones.
I feel like when your job revolves having fun, it becomes really hard to like signal out one specific time when you had a lot of fun.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, next question!
Next one!
Hello, you two. If it is not too personal, what kind of work did you do before VTubing? Or do you still have a normal 9 to 5? If yes, how did you tackle basically having 2 full-time jobs?
I think I have more than 2 jobs. If I think about it really carefully right now, I think I have more than 2 jobs.
You're also studying full-time, right?
Yeah. Oh my god, how did I do it?
Yeah,
I don't even know.
I'm trying to think about it.
Oh my god, I should have died. Why am I...
Wait. Technically, don't you have 3 and then you're also in full-time student?
Yeah, technically, if you count the VTubing one, then 3. And then studying 4. And then
You're starting another one?
Yeah. No, studying. Studying would be 4.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't want to start another one, I will die.
I don't think that's even possible. I do not think that's even possible.
But I guess now you guys know I'm always so busy, right?
Like, entirely understandable. I remember...
I can't answer the second part of the question. I cannot answer because I don't know how I tackled it. I think I just try to survive all the time, like living one day at a time.
You're just surviving exclusively on adrenaline at this point.
I guess so.
For me, next question. I have never worked whilst VTubing. Whenever I am working, I stop VTubing. And then once that's over, I go back to VTubing.
That's the healthy choice.
It's a very like lucky and privileged choice. Yeah, I do not know, because I know, again, like you, there's so many VTubers in situations where they are studying full-time, they are in work full-time, and then they are also streaming full-time. It's crazy. I know there's like a lot of people who work in like healthcare as well, and the hours that you work in healthcare is mind-blowing. So I really don't know how people manage it.
I mean, healthcare is the worst because your time is not exactly your own kind of thing.
Yeah.
So,
and the stuff you see as well. Holy shit, the stuff you see. Yeesh. Next question!
Next question! What is better, horizontal or vertical second monitor? Okay, I have a vertical second monitor.
You do? Oh, I've never used a vertical second monitor. What do you use it for when it's vertical?
I stack OBS and chat on top. So like OBS is below and the chat is on top.
Oh.
And then I play games on full screen.
That's smart. Even though I have a second monitor, so do you know how like you're looking at my OBS right now? I play my games on like.
Can you close this window?
Wait, no, but this is how I play my games. I put it on top of OBS, and then I put it in like a mini window.
Oh yeah. You told me about this before. Yeah, it's so smart. Stop it!
I was just zooming in on her beautiful drawing. Because, I don't know, I feel like if I have to look over to look at chat, I kind of forget that chat is there. Whilst having my, like, mini window on top of OBS, I can read chat and play the game at the exact same time with no delay. But not all games can be downsized that way, so sometimes there's issues. But I've never used a vertical second monitor because I kind of only really assumed people used it for Discord, I'm not gonna lie, but the idea of having OBS and then chat below it is actually huge brain. I might try it.
Huge brain.
That is huge brain.
Yeah, I recommend vertical because before it was vertical, it was horizontal, and I had to like stretch my head to like look at the other side. So vertical makes it a bit closer to me.
Yeah.
And I'm a bit of a like, I'm a bit, you know, when it comes to like games. So I wanna see full screen.
You're a bit what? You're a bit what? You're a bit what? You're a bit what?
Next question. Who has the pretty? Wait, you're reading this.
Am I? Oh yeah. Who has the prettier ears? Hopefully not associated with a guy that wanted to smell our ears. But I don't know. I feel like this is a question. It's kind of hard to judge because. Hey,
it's mine.
Stop covering my fucking ears.
Bigger ears.
You do have bigger ears, but also I'm getting ear surgery on Saturday to have different ears.
Oh, I'm excited. I can only watch the VOD, I think, because I'll be on a freaking plane.
That's okay. That's okay.
Let me try to get Wi-Fi on the plane, okay? And I'll watch from the plane.
Riri's because she has just showered. I also showered today.
Congratulations!
I feel like we'll have to come back to this question once I get my new ears. Well, once I get my my ear job operation. We'll
I don't mind. Yes, okay.
Next question!
Next question!
Wait, where's my
To both of you. Oh wait, I'll wait for it.
There it is.
To both of you, how has your impression of each other changed from the first time?
I vividly remember So I was the first of the Guardians, and Riri was the second. So Riri was the first person that I met. And it was just you and me for a couple of days. And everyone kind of like filed in after that. And I so vividly remember having a conversation with one of our managers at the time, once I'd finally met everyone. And the manager said something along the lines of, I think Riri is the most level-headed, mature, and like down-to-earth out of all of you. And I remember at the time thinking, seems like they're picking favorites. I don't think that's something that you should say. Like, I feel like you shouldn't go to your employee and say, hey, this other employee is like chiller than the rest of you. But looking back on that manager was entirely correct. Out of like, I don't know. Riri has a very easy to get along with personality, a very chill, very down to earth. And because that's how I was like kind of introduced to her, that's how she's always existed in my mind. And I don't think it's ever changed. Aside from when she's playing Final Fantasy boss fights. And all I can hear from my second monitor is, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Wait, I gotta reply to that. Wait,
Momentai? Wait, Momentai from Digimon?
No. One time means it's okay. No problem. It means no problem. But wait, what was I gonna say? But anyway, I think in general my impression of Furi hasn't really changed. Because from the first time I met her, she was already like trying to be my friend. Like it was like she just messaged me. She's like, "Hi, I've been wanting to meet you for the longest time. I've been staring at your model for the longest time. I've been sitting here waiting for you coming in for the longest time. I've been so lonely." And I was just like, "Oh my god, this girl needs to chill." I just came in.
What do you mean? What?
No, it's like when I got in, when I was added in, I wasn't really like on my phone when I was added, so I didn't really know that I was added. And then when I came back, I had like thousands of messages, and I was just like, "What is going on? What's happening?"
In my defense, I was isolated in my own little Gen 3 bubble for like 11 months.
I mean, I can understand that, but it's really funny. So I was in, and I didn't really know like what was going on. I'm not a very good Discord user when I first started. I don't really use Discord. So like when I went in, I was just fumbling with like, oh my god, what do I do? How do I reply to this person?
Weren't you still in a meeting when you got added to the Discord server and I added you and started talking to you whilst you were still in the meeting? Like seconds
Yeah,
after
exactly.
joining
Like, I
the
didn't even know I was added. I was just in the meeting, I was talking, and like my Discord is like blang, bling, bling. And I was just like, what's going on? What's going on?
We had a Discord server, right? And so Riri got added to the Discord server, and the second she got added to the Discord server, I immediately added her as a friend, and I started messaging her like, "Oh my god, I'm so excited to meet you, so excited to meet you." And I didn't learn until quite a while later that whilst I had done that, she was still in a meeting with the manager, getting like her Discord account like all set up.
Wait, I'm just gonna scroll down real quick to see if I can still find the message.
Oh wait, is it still there? Because I think
yeah, it should be.
I had to nuke my Discord, and I don't know if these DMs got nuked.
I think you first reached out to me. Oh, as in, sorry, you didn't reach out to me. My friend did. Wait, wait. I gotta find it first. Oh my god, why does the Discord look so different?
Right? I hate these updates.
Yeah, why is... Oh my god, did they just update while we are on Discord? Okay, wait,
I'm scrolling past when you were, like, helping me to learn how to sing.
Cute, you read it so many times! You're so cute.
Oh,
my alerts are like...
You had to make
thanks
a
to
new
Furi's
account.
idea.
And then, some of my messages have been nuked.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Everyone, Furi's first message to me was, "You look so cute." That is like the very, very first message. It was like, "You look so cute."
It's true! It's true!
I've been dying to meet you forever, and I'm so excited to be finally able to talk to you.
Ah, shush!
So cute, she's so freaking cute. Oh my god, Maria, so cute. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta amend. I gotta amend my what I said just now. My impression of her has changed. She used to be really, really, really freaking cute, and now she's she's so freaking cute. I'm reading back now, and she's so freaking cute. Oh my god. Oh my god, she called me her animal buddy.
Ah! Ah!
Oh my god, she's so freaking cute. Ah.
I was alone for so long.
Frame it. Oh my god. Okay. For your
Oh my
birthday,
God,
I'm
don't
gonna
be
print
fair.
out all these
No.
things and
No!
I'm gonna print this out to commemorate our friendship. Okay, wait. When did we message each other? Hold on, let me check. Oh, chat is over. Okay, never mind. I wanted to do an anniversary thing on the first time that we talked,
Oh.
but it's in January, so it's
Yeah,
too late.
January.
Mm.
You hold it on for next January.
Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, and I just saw the part that you called me Kamiko.
But because I didn't know. Because I know.
Okay, yes, I know. I forgive past Furi because she's cute.
Next question!
Next question!
Fuririririririri, what was the first video game that you remember playing, and are you still a fan of the series that it's from?
The first video game on stream? Or like in general?
I think ever, right? Your whole life?
Sorry, wait, my dog is scratching himself. Stop it!
For me, I am really struggling to remember what came first. I think if we were to like... It's okay! I think if we were to go super, super far back, the first video games that I probably would have played would have been like children's learning electronic games, like Leapfrog. And I remember there was a PC game at my childminder's house that was like a Crash Bandicoot style game. But it was like the Tasmanian Devil from the Looney Tunes. But I don't know if those count because they're like baby games of like actual video games that I played when I was really younger. It probably would have been a tie between... No, wait, no, I remember the exact one. Actually, it was Pokemon Ruby on my cousin's Game Boy, but it was in a different language, and I couldn't read the language, and I was really mad about it. So then when I came home, I got Pokemon Diamond in English, and then I could read it.
Nice.
And I am still a fan of Pokemon to this day. Other really old ones probably would have been Crash Bandicoot on the GameCube, Spyro on the GameCube, and then Pokemon Coliseum on the GameCube. We were a GameCube family.
I never had a GameCube though, but I wanted one.
Yeah,
It's
they were
cool.
cool. My childminder had one, and I wouldn't shut up about it.
I think my first video game is Mega Man Battle Network. It's my favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
And you're still
It's
into
my
Mega Man.
Yeah. It's like my ultimate favorite. It's like God level, Kami level to me. Oh my god, I'm gonna start. Never mind.
That's so cute.
I think my second one would be Pokemon Ruby as well. But Mega Man is like my main, my Battle Network life.
What console?
I
is
remember
that on?
struggling because I didn't know how to save the game.
Oh my god. I remember first time playing Pokemon Diamond, not knowing how to throw Pokeballs because you encounter like a couple of wild Pokemon before they teach you how to throw the ball. So you start off in the starting town, and then, like, Twin Leaf Town, and then you walk to the right through grass to get to the professor, and then the professor's assistant meets you at the professor's house, takes you up, and then shows you how to catch Pokemon. But there's a route before you get there where Pokemon, where there's like Starly, Shinx, Bidoof, and I'd never played a Pokemon game before, so I didn't know that was going to be a catching tutorial, and I was like tweaking the fuck out because I couldn't figure out how to catch a Pokemon. I was like, I remember like giving it to my mom, being like, Mom, I don't know how to catch a Pokemon. And then I was trying like every button. I was like trying to press like the back buttons on the DS, thinking maybe that threw Pokeballs. I was trying to do like combo buttons. I said, go Pokeball into the microphone of the DS, and nothing worked. It's because I wasn't in the tutorial yet.
Then. I mean, when I was playing, wait, I forgot which one, but I think it's also Diamond or like Pearl. I forgot which one I had. But so you know the part where you have to like battle like a wild Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
I didn't think this was possible, but apparently it is. So the wild Pokemon that came out was a shiny.
No.
But it's because like we are still in the tutorial stage, so we are supposed to kill it. And I was just like, what the? Oh my god! Ah, I want.
Are you for real?
Yeah, I didn't know it was possible, but apparently it is.
That's insane.
It came out as a shiny. Yeah. And
Oh
I was just
my
like, are
god.
you fucking kidding me right now? Oh my god. Yeah. So I was just like, oh my god, just my luck, right?
That's crazy. I remember not the same degree, but I remember catching a shiny Magikarp on Heart Gold Soul Silver when I was in primary school, and naturally evolving it into Gyarados and being really excited to go into school the next day and show everyone the shiny Gyarados that I had. And I told everyone that I found it as a shiny Magikarp, and they were like, you're fucking lying, that's just the shiny Gyarados from the Lake of Rage. And I was like, no! That is a Magikarp!
Oh my god! Oh my god, it's really unfortunate though.
Also, Riri, I don't know how old you are. How old are you? I'm going to text you. How old are you?
I'm 90.
Are you? No, you're not.
I'm 90. Wait, let me count.
Am I older than you or am I younger than you?
You're younger.
Ah! By a lot or by a little? People know my age, so don't dox yourself.
Yeah, that's why. By a bit.
By a bit? Wait! Tell me! I need to know how much. Am I calling you senpai?
You don't have to call me senpai. Okay.
I wouldn't know.
Okay.
Ooh. I remember. Oh, that's not that much. You're still young and sprightly at heart. You hag.
Piece of shit.
Oh my god. Damn. When she said she's older than me by a little bit, she was talking about 35. She's a little bit older than, quite a bit older than 35.
Yeah. I'm 90, I said I'm 90.
I remember one time telling Roa how old I was, and then immediately forgetting I'd ever told her that, and then on stream joking about it, like, ooh, I'm 35, and she messaged me, she was like, you know you've told me how old you are, right? And I was like, fuck, damn it! My secret, fuck! Alright!
You're an infant though? Oh my god, you're a baby.
I'm a baby!
Yeah, a literal baby.
I'm a baby! I'm not a baby for long.
You're a baby! This don't change anything!
My senior, my nasty bully senior is so mean to me. Oh my god!
Now you gotta serve me tea.
Baba! Really, Baba?
That sounds freaking weird.
Auntie Riri.
Yes. Bow down to me, child.
Next question Furiri.
Any favorite fashion you like to wear?
I imagine you're probably a lot more fashionable than I am.
I wouldn't count on that.
Hey.
I mean, when I look at my wardrobe, it's like just black and white.
Whoa, wait! I thought you would have been dressed in like a lot of like warm, sunny colors, like orange, yellow, red, all that kind of stuff.
It's really hard to match outfits with like orange. Like as much as I love orange, it's so hard to match. I have one orange t-shirt and it doesn't match with anything.
Oh.
Today it's just sitting in my wardrobe. It's just like I don't know how to match it.
Apparently orange is like has a really bad like what's it called? Reputation as being like a really bad color to like match when it comes to fashion. Like, I remember reading about it in a magazine at one time, that it's just, like, for some reason ungodly to make orange look good in fashion. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's like horrible actually. I want to wear orange and like be happy about it, but like, when I wear orange, I just look really yellow. My favorite thing to wear is probably like let me think. It's like a staple kind of thing though. I always wear the same shit. It's like a skirt, then like a tank top, and a random outerwear.
Oh, that's true, because we live in totally different climates. So for me, it's almost like I have to wear like a sweater and long pants, otherwise I'm gonna freeze to death.
Yeah, exactly, because we have different seasons. Our seasons are like we don't have seasons.
We don't get any summer, we just get rain all year round, and you don't get any winter, it's just sunny all year round.
I mean, it rains, then it's freaking humid.
But yeah, it's like warm rain.
So weird.
For me, my wardrobe has like pretty much all of the clothes are like very neutral colors. So a lot of different shades of brown, a lot of different shades of green, and then like sometimes a little bit of orange and a little bit of yellow. But mostly brown and green, which is I guess very thematic. But for like the actual items of clothing, I just try to dress as comfortable as I possibly can. But if I want to like dress up in a specific type of fashion, I do like to go for like a little bit of like natural, neutral, punky rock stuff. I think that fashion's very fun. Like ripped jeans and like spikes. But I maybe try dressing up like that maybe 3 times a year because I never leave my house. And when I do, it's raining. And if it's raining, I'm not gonna wear cool clothes because my clothes are gonna get wet.
I can understand that. Like these few days in like Singapore, it's like raining, so much rain. It's a lot of rain. Supposedly, I think it's supposed to be like if it snows in Singapore, I think it'll be like now, but it doesn't. So it's rain.
Have you ever seen snow?
No. I've seen it once, but I think it's closer to. Oh wait, I saw it this year. At the start in Fukuoka. In Fukuoka.
Oh yeah, of course. But like,
just a bit only.
Have you ever seen it in Singapore, or does it just not snow in Singapore?
No, it doesn't snow. I think by the time snow reaches Singapore, it melts and becomes rain.
We have a similar issue because I live right on the coastline. So there's like a lot of salt content in the air, which melts the snow before it reaches us. So it gets cold enough to get snow. But because of the salt content, we don't actually get to see the snow. We just get like black ice and sludge.
And I can understand.
I'm just
oh my god, when you chat says if it snows in SG, the worst ending. Oh my god, I can relate to that so much.
We did it instead of health freezes over, it's Singapore freezes over.
Yeah. That's where we all know that we're all doomed.
I've just had a message from my friend scolding me for saying the way that I dress is called punk. Apparently the way that I dress is called grunge. I'm sorry, I don't know my fashions.
Yeah, I didn't know that. What is grunge?
Because there's a lot of different like kinds of styles. Because like someone mentioned visual K earlier, but there's like, you know, comfy Mori K. And then there's Harajuku and other
A friend who wears a
Amakaji.
specific type of outfit.
My
forgot
friends
what
are
is it
very
called.
into fashion.
Yeah, I think out of all my friends, I'm probably the one with the least fashion.
I would agree. Not that you're not.
Yeah.
No, that I also have bad fashion. Not that I agree that you have bad fashion.
I was about to protest, but okay. Good job. You caught yourself.
Like, as long... I think, like, if I'm meeting someone for the first time, I'll try and dress a little bit nice. But then every time that I meet them after that, I'm just wearing whatever is the comfiest on the floor of my bedroom, which is usually some kind of sweater and brown pants. And slippers that have pochoko on them.
It's very that feels very comfy. I think that feels very comfy. And I think in Singapore, usually like we just wear what's the most comfortable to us.
Yeah.
We don't really wear unless we're going out somewhere. I think.
Yeah.
But I think my friends, we just wear comfy for now. My friends are past the time where they want to wear like nice clothes.
Oh, it's only for special occasions these days. Alright, next.
Next question.
If you could change one thing about your fans, what would it be?
Oh, this is difficult.
I would change you all from weird old men to really beautiful young ladies. You would all become young, lovely, lovely ladies with big breasts.
Why?
Daddy, likeies.
What's wrong with being flat? Can you explain yourself? Like why do you want big breasts? What's wrong with being flat? I just wanna
All breast size.
understand.
All breast
I
size
just
is
wanna
welcome.
understand.
All breast
Yeah.
size. Okay, no wait. I change it. I want all of you to be, instead of old men, I want you all to be beautiful, ripe femboys. Beautiful, beautiful, ripe femboys. Wearing skin tight clothing. And big butts.
Shit, I'm imagining. Stop. Stop. Okay. I would change though. If I could change one thing about Auna, so I don't know. Oh, I change. Oh my god! Wait, this is. I'm thinking.
I think like if I were to take it a little bit more seriously, I think a lot of people have the impression of me that I'm very young and very stupid, which yes is correct, but I got this far by myself, and that's no dumb luck. I may like to be a little bit ditzy because it's fun, but I got a head on my shoulders, okay? Don't underestimate me. And just forget about all the times that I accidentally deleted my entire computer and downloaded viruses from the Russians and got suspended for 5 months. Just forget about that stuff. I'm confident when I want to be, okay?
It's the young thing. Young people make stupid mistakes like this. Is that what makes them young?
I could be competent behind the scenes, okay?
My god, you know what I want to change? I could change one thing about everyone, all the owners. I want them to all hate bread together with me.
Wait, no! I've changed my mind. I want all the business associates to be rich. To be filthy, stinking rich millionaires, and they give me all of their money.
Oh, that's great! That sounds great! I want to be rich too.
Okay, yeah, okay. All business associates and all Awunas must become millionaires now. Next question!
Are there any weird or funny fan reactions that you have noticed or come to mind? Weird or funny fan reactions?
Whenever I mention periods, I feel a lot of people in the chat go, ah! 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 Periods! Ah! Ah! Periods. Periods.
Period.
Menstrual cycle. Tampon.
Blood.
Sanitary
Pets.
towel.
What else? What else do we use for periods? Wait, I forgot.
Tylenol. Midol.
I'm so scared to say something and you cannot relate.
Cramps. Sneezing and then it's all out there and it's awful.
Oh my god, and it just comes out right. Ah! Sometimes it's so much, and I will tell my sister like, oh my god. So much.
I find that amusing. One thing, not necessarily fan reactions or like business associate reactions, but like VTuber fan reactions. I've definitely spoken about this a lot in the past, so if you've watched a lot of my streams, you've absolutely like heard this. But I feel I am very, very amused by the reactions of other VTuber fans when I interact with their streamers, because I have like a very crass like kind of shock humor, and majority of the time, I will admit there have been occasions where I've messed up, but the majority of the times, the people that I use that shock humor with are people that I am friends with. I know behind the scenes they're entirely fine with it, but the fans lose their shit every single time. And I won't call out whose fandoms are the worst, but I know whose fandoms are the worst. And every time I'm joking with them, I almost always get some kind of Maro that's like, I can't believe you would I can't believe you would call my Oshi a whore. I can't believe you would do that. Go to hell. Never interact with my Oshi ever again. And I always find that really funny. There was one time...
It is really funny.
It's like, I never understood the terming white knighting. But definitely white knighting. There's like whenever I make jokes with Pillow, I'm like, Pillow's so smelly and mean, and then people are like, how dare you say that to her? And there was one time I was on the VSMP and I went to Lily's house. And her storage was set up hilariously. It was all over the place. It was really, really funny. But I was joking about it. I was like, oh my god, how could she let it get this bad? Oh my god, this is a mess. And then I received one of the longest Maros I've ever received in my life, saying, you fucking whore. I can't believe that you expect Lily to clean up her Minecraft storage when she just broke her ankle. I can't fucking believe you. How would you like it, huh, if your ankle was broken and you couldn't clean up your storage in Minecraft? And I was reading the whole thing.
Not related. Okay, I'm sorry.
Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. And the thing is, I was talking to Lily about I was joking with Lily in DMs whilst making the jokes on stream, and she was also finding it equally as hilarious. It's just this one person that absolutely lost their shit about it. I find those fan reactions funny. I feel like a lot of people don't realize that VTubers are friends behind the scenes, and
yeah, they don't realize it. That's the stupidest thing. Like this.
And it's like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people feel like they have to defend their Oshi's honor, not realizing that everyone is kind of in on the joke.
I thought of mine.
Oh yeah?
So I played a small prank on Heel last time.
Oh my god, I remember!
I told Heel to leave the post up so that I could see people scolding me. So because everyone's commenting on the post, right? So I told her, let's just leave it on. I just want to see how many people scold me about it. Like, I just want to see. And
oh my God.
and we were saying like, oh, we will leave it on for like half an hour. But after that, he got called to like a meeting or something. So like, it was on for more than an hour. And I was just looking. I was like, oh my God, these guys wish that I was dead.
I remember I got a lot of interactions, right?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't realize that it would go out of hand so much. So it was really funny. It was really, really super funny because like he reached out to me immediately for that, and then I told her, I'm sorry, it's me, and she was like, what? So like we are okay with it. Like we are totally okay with it. She's like, I asked her if she was unhappy about it, and she's like, no, not at all. She was just worried that it's some random guy because prior to that, she actually received like an email.
Right,
that was
the
like,
email was like entirely unrelated, right?
yeah, it's not me. I only did Maros. No, I told her you should read the Maros properly because there was one I even asked about like, can you touch your hands with your armpit? No, sorry, your elbows. Can you touch your elbows? Or something like that. And she was like, I thought it was some weirdo. Not to be you. So it was really funny. The whole thing was really funny.
God,
And
just
I
save
even
that
did the
one
same
for
thing to
April Fool's.
Muna as well.
You did?
Yeah, but Muna didn't have like a huge reaction because she came to stream to scold me. Like, yeah, so it was okay. I think but for Hio because she reacted like off stream, so it went out of hand for a bit. But it was funny. It was funny seeing everyone scold me.
I remember the big apology letter that you put out as well. I remember seeing like the apology notice and then white background, black text, and I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no.
She proofread my apology letter before it went up.
Oh, good, good, good.
I told Hio like, do I need to say more? Do I need to add more? And she's like, I think this is good.
I remember one time as well. I think Miyuna, like you pranked. Oh gosh, you pranked me and Miyuna with like, please, I really need to vent right now. And I was like, oh my God, yeah, what? Sure, actually, like let me get out of bed, let me sit down at the computer, just give me a second to wake up a little bit, and then you sent me fucking Among Us. I feel like people don't realize how much of a prankstress you are. Devious prankstress.
You were like, let me get on real quick. Like, oh my God, wait. You don't have to. Guys, I'm not kidding, okay? She was like, okay, let me get on real quick. Let me get on. I was like, oh my God, no, you don't have to, you don't have to. You don't have to. I
You're
don't like
evil.
to do these things. No, I'm not.
You're evil. You're evil.
It's just fun.
You're conniving. You're not a sun demigod. You're a sun demi demon. A demi demon's a thing.
I don't know. Are they?
I mean, gods can be
Am I-
evil.
Oh, they're monsters.
Next
Happy time.
question!
Yes. Next question.
Next question. What
This is me.
inspired
Oh, that's
both
you.
of you to start being VTubers? I'm actually very curious for your answer for this one. Because I feel like mine is very long-winded.
Mine is hold on.
Oh? You want me to talk about mine first? Oh, she's typing secrets, 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 secrets. Do you want to skip this question entirely?
You can reply.
Okay. Riri's not gonna share hers because fuck you. Mine, I think I've definitely spoken about a couple of times. I was really into Minecraft YouTubers. I was really into Technoblade, rest in peace, LD Shadow Lady, Tommy Innit, Tubbo, Filza, and then the Dream SMP started, and I was like, wow, it is so cool to see all of these streamers that I like streaming together. This is really fun. This is really cool. Because at the time, most of those people were like YouTubers, not actual like streamers. But they were streaming then on this server. It was really fun. And I was like, whoa, that's awesome. I would like to do streaming stuff. And at the same time that this was happening, I moved out of my mom's house. And I also like downloaded TikTok for the first time. And I saw VTubers. And my first thought was like, oh damn, I could do that. I saw the animated avatars and I was like, oh shit, I could probably do that. And then TLDR, very, very long-winded. There was one very specific moment on a Tommy Innit stream where, so you can't pause Twitch streams, right? I don't know if they've changed it, but I remember you never used to be able to pause Twitch chats, or Twitch streams, sorry. So, I really needed to go to the bathroom, but I was so invested in watching the stream. And then the streamer also was like, oh, shit, I'm gonna take a break real quick, guys, before we get into the next part of the stream. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, I'm gonna get some snacks or whatever. And then he got off, he went on a BRB to do that whole stuff. And because it was finally, like, a BRB time, I was like, oh shit, I need to go to the bathroom, I need to go get a drink, I need to go get a snack. And I had never felt that invested in, like, a piece of media before, and it really reminded me of the nostalgic feeling of back before you could pause televisions whenever you'd be, like, watching it, like, a TV show with your family or whatever, and the commercial break would happen, and everyone would, like, jump out of their seats and run to the bathroom, run to, like, put the kettle on, make popcorn, or whatever. It was, like, a very nostalgic feeling, and I was like, wow, I had no idea that, like, streaming could make me feel this way. And then at the same time, I was also getting into VTubers because like Kiryu Coco and Korone were starting to be like really big memes and stuff online, and everything, all the stars aligned, and I didn't really know what to do, and I was like, I want to kind of get into this, and then I had a friend who was really, really into Sundaria, and that friend got me really into Sundaria, and then I joined the Charmy, and there's VTubers all the way down from there. Very long-winded.
So much. No, but I can see like where it really developed though.
That like definitely that
So
moment
good.
on the stream, like having that realization was like, oh, I could do this. I could do this. Charmy, I was huge in Charmy. I miss her so much.
I'm glad you're a VTuber though. I think you're a really good entertainer. Cause you're a joke. Hey, Dad.
Next question. This one's for you, Renona.
Question for Renona. What's your opinion on mind goblins?
Mind
Question for
goblin is
Foodie.
nuts!
Which do you prefer, e-girls or I-ladies?
Mind goblin is nuts!
I have no idea what a freaking mind goblin is.
Mind goblin these nuts!
Huh?
Mind goblin
Wait.
these nuts?
Mind goblin? These nuts? Huh?
Mind goblin these nuts? Like, you're goblin on my nuts?
Oh. Freak. Wait, is this the actual thing? It's like mind goblin an actual thing. Wait, what? Wait! Oh my fuck. Oh my god, I cannot.
Hey, Riri, do you know what Pokemon this is?
Slugma?
Slugma nuts!
Oh my god, I got this one. Stop it!
Do you know what Pokemon that this is?
I'm not gonna. No more. No more. Oh my god. Horrible. Horrible. Very, very horrible.
Oh man. What was the other question?
Do you prefer e-girls or i-ladies?
I
What the
like
hell?
these nuts on your mouth!
Ladies?
I lay these nuts on your mouth!
Oh! Oh my freaking... Ah! Wait, the whole thing is just dead! Oh my god. Mr. Leo?
He's in chat right now. He's in chat. I can see him. There he is.
Oh my god.
Get him. Get
Mr.
him.
Leo,
Mods,
please
impregnate this man.
check yourself. Okay, I can time him out, right? Hold on, let me try. Put user in timeout. 1 minute, go.
Beautiful. Mod abuse is valid sometimes.
Thanks. Horrible, guys. You guys are horrible. No, the last time, like, Amunas asked me about, like, a meta baby. And I was just like,
What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you, baby girl?
Don't know. I didn't know.
Doesn't this room kind of smell like Updog?
I know this one.
Oh. Oh.
I know this one. There's some that
Oh.
I know. This is the one that this is the only one that I know.
Can you spell iCup?
I cup.
Yeah, can you spell it?
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry. I know this because Hio taught me this when I was asking her about something. She asked me, okay, never mind.
Next question! Da-dum. Oh, this one's... Okay. How did you come up with your names, and would you change them looking back? This is another one that I saw on the list, and I was very curious for your answer, because I don't actually know the story behind your name.
Oh my god, I spent really, really freaking long on my name.
Really? Was that
I
talk me
spent
through it.
really, really long.
Mm-hmm.
I think I spent around close to a month actually to like really think about my name. I wanted a unique name that nobody else had.
Yeah.
So like when you search Winona outside, it would only be me. Like for VTubers basically. So I had to look around for a lot of names. So like it was so hard. Because all the cool names I already taken.
Yeah, if I Google Renona VTuber, it's all just you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I stood it out.
I mean, yeah,
So
it absolutely worked.
Yeah. So fun fact, like before I chose Renona, it was like Zethia.
Really?
Like there was no one with that name, but 1 week before we debuted, someone debuted by the name of Zethia. And I was just like, oh my god, that's my cool name. There goes my cool shit.
I like Renona more. I think Renona's cuter.
I wanted to be a bit sophisticated.
I don't know. Well, like, because we call you Riri, but what would we like Zeffy? I don't know. It's not as cute.
But I didn't think of nicknames that much the last time. But I think for Renona, I don't even think like the Japanese side has Renona because usually it's like Winona, but then like I just changed the W to like R.
Yeah, I remember. My first immediate thought is it is incredibly unique. It's not a name I would ever imagine a VTuber having. And I think I've only actually ever had an experience with one character called Renona ever. I think, was it Renona Showers? I think? Oh no.
Before Renona, I think I wanted Riona as well, but it clashed with the singers one, so I didn't want to get that.
Oh, wait, never mind. That's who I'm thinking of. Ramona Flowers. Never mind. Not even Ramona.
But yeah, I'm fairly certain that nobody else has that name because I did a lot of cross checks.
Oh my! If you just Google the word Renona, there's a Lego.
It's an actress.
There's a Lego character for the first 5 results, and then it's you. If you just Google for Renona, that's awesome.
Yes, that is the intention.
How does if I type in Foodie? Oh wait, yeah, there's a game called Foodie.
Oh really? Wait, what game is that?
It's something. It says it's on the Nintendo Switch. It's like a boss rush style game.
Is it the one on Steam?
I think so, maybe. Foodie.
The one that they says you gotta kill the jailer? Oh my god, Furry, we should stream this
Kill him
game.
and you'll be free. Fight your way free in this
Yeah.
ultra-responsive, fast-paced sword fighting and dual-stick shooting game. Yeah, I remember doing like a lot of research, and I had never come up with this game when I was doing my research. I don't know how. But yeah, I don't think
Is it new?
No, I don't think so. 2016. No, it's not new. Yeah, I don't know. It never come up in searches.
But I think Furry Ferntile is like a very catchy name, like you know, I forgot what is it called, but like there's a double F, like FF.
Oh, alliteration.
Yeah. Sorry, it's been a while since I touched literature.
It's okay. I went insane picking the most accurate name, and FURIFURIFURIFURI was actually a stand-in name for a really long time, but because I was in, I guess, in the works for such a long time, the stand-in name just became the real name because I got really attached to it.
So I think it really suits you.
I had I'm trying to find the Google Doc because I wrote several pages worth on a Google Doc of name ideas and things that I wanted the name to have in it. Where is it? I was crazy about it.
Documents as well.
Wait, name notes. There it is. Hold on. I found it.
I feel like I put in more effort for my name than my debut slides.
You were busy.
It's like when I'm outside, I'm on my phone thinking, what is a unique name?
Okay.
It's harder than you think.
Here, on my list, I'm gonna read out some of the stuff that's on this list here. Really like 4-letter first name, i.e. Furi, Garu, Goru, Roru, Feta, Teru, and Maru. Have a fondness for double-letter names like Toru with 2 U's and Garu with 2 A's. Have a fondness for repeating names, i.e. Tetsu Tetsu. Do you know the song that I mentioned earlier? What's the song? Inu Neko...
Seishun Masakari?
Yes! There's a part where they're singing the dog verse, and they talk about wagging their tail, and they go footy 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 dee. And that was really caught in my head at the time, and I was like, oh, footy 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 dee could be like a saying. And then...
Oh wait, it's from that song?
Yeah! And then there was another one with another catchphrase that was gonna be, I'm feeling foodious, but instead of foodious, it was foodie os, as in karate os. And then I have current favorites, Maru Maru, Toru Antachi, Furi Ferntile, and then there was another big list of Gururu, Garu, Goro, not Goru from Genshin Impact, but Goro, Garuru, and then parentheses, too close to Gargura, and then Furi, Ferrari, Farah with 2 R's, several different spellings of Toru, several different spellings of Terra, several different spellings of Roru and Ruru, and then Oren, which is orange in Welsh, Teru, Toma, Fuki, Funari, Fudofuki, Fururi, Maru, Mayu, Mafuyu, and then there's a note here that says, I don't speak any Japanese, having a Japanese name would be weird. And then, there was a time period that, I was gonna have orange and lime slices in my eyes. So I had a couple of names like Lemonade, Limeade, or Limonade, but then I discovered Limalicious, who is also a green ferret that has limes in her design. So I was like, okay, I can't do that. And then I had a warrior cat section, which has Ferntail, Fernclaw, Mosstail, Mossheart, Mossbane, and Oakheart. And then my scrapped names are Furia Mossheart, and it's crossed off because it is too mature / regal sounding. Fruity Lemonade, crossed out because of Limalicious, and then Farah Furari, which is crossed out because it sounds like Ferrari, the car.
I do think it sounds like Ferrari as well. I was just thinking of that.
No, not Fruity Lemonade. It was like this. It was like fruity lemonade. It's like that.
I want to try to see if I can find my name document. I have a whole document for that as well.
Oh, here are my names for you guys. Oh well, for the Guardians, not including you because they never showed me you. So names that I had for Scarlet were Robin Pendragon / Too Close to Rin Penrose, Akani Leoness, Alex but with a Y, Alex Hargreave, and then Scarlet Swordhilt, which is close to Scarlet Flameheart, and then Blythe with a Y, which is crossed out, and then for Stella, the names we have are Mommy, Azul, Elva, Fleur, Jinx, Stella, Estelle, Astria, Emily, Nikki, Nana, Nani, with the last names Carnia, Borealis, Victor, Altair, Bellatrix, Sol, and Orion, and then names for Ariel are Whis, Faye, Freya, Bella, Kia, Lila, Zuria, Luma, Mello, Akami, and then last names of Wace and Griffith.
Wait, can I just check? For Stella, there was one that is it Mommy?
Mommy? Yeah,
What?
like M-A-M-I, Mommy.
M-A-M-I.
Mommy!
Sounds like Mommy? I was just like, wait, Mommy?
Mommy!
If she was Mommy, I'll make fun of her every single day.
You know what? I
Every
didn't think that
single freaking
far.
day.
I did not think that far.
Okay, I cannot find my name document, but it's I cannot find it anymore. I think it's everywhere though. It's probably in my phone somewhere.
You should send it to me if you ever come across it.
Let me check. Hold on. Let me just take a quick look.
And
It
then
should be in my notes.
I also have some names for the business associates. There's Foozers, which was ferret losers. And then Sylvanians, which is a word meaning for someone or a group of people that live in / near a forest.
Okay, I can't find it. So I think if I find it, I'll send it to you. I'll
Please
show
do!
you.
Please do! Foozers with 2 O's. Foozers. Yeah, Foozers.
Business associates. Okay, I think everything it is good as it is right now.
This is a whole Google Doc. There's like a whole dissection of like names for Tachi and everything. I was insane about this. I was absolutely insane about this. Names are important, okay?
Question.
Next question! Oh shit.
Oh, that's really long. That's really long.
I'll make it bigger for you to read.
Okay, thank you. Why do I always have this long ass shit? Hello, Miss Furi and Miss Winona. Stop moving it around. Recently, I have been playing Pokemon TCG Pocket again. Oh my god, rest in peace. And trying to build a mouse kind of deck. I tried Wonder Pick for almost a week and failed to get my second copy of Floragato. I finally got one after pulling 3 full Art Meowscarada cards, and it pissed me off for real. So my question is, I knew Miss Winona played Pokemon TCG Pocket, but how about you, Miss Furi? If any or both of you did, have you ever pulled a God Pack? Have you had any interesting experiences of not getting a lower rarity that you want instead of a high rarity pull in a gacha?
Ooh. So I feel
gotta
like
take
you
a-
might have some good answers for this as the resident gacha player.
I have pulled a God Pack before. I posted it on Twitter.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was a really random one because like I just clicked in and I pressed the first packet that I saw and it was a God Pack. So it was kind of cool,
What cards did you get?
but I forgot.
Was it the Mew?
I really forgot.
Wasn't it the Mew God Pack and you were really excited because it was Mew?
I think so. I think I got a Mew inside. I think I did get a Mew inside.
Mm.
But basically, I think for the Mew packet, I got quite a lot of Mews and I'm happy about it. But in general, I don't stream TCG Pocket because
Yeah,
It will
but you
make me
stream
rich.
other gacha games.
yeah, as in it will make me rich. I think the rage from TCG Pocket is more than any other rage I've felt before in my life.
Mm.
I would not be able to contain my dialect swears. so I never streamed this game. It's so bad. But have you had a lower rarity than that you want instead of a high rarity? I don't think I've ever had this. It's
guess
like all or nothing.
I think I have, because when I play a lot of gachas, I tend not to want to go for the strongest thing. I want to go for my favorite characters. And my favorite characters typically aren't really, like, the strongest characters. So... I mentioned earlier I really like Ensemble Stars, and when it's a specific character's birthday, they get a lot of boosted rates on their gacha pulls. And there's one really specific, like, low rarity card that I've just never been able to get as my favorite. I get a lot of high rarity ones, but I want to complete my set. And I haven't been able to get that one.
I know.
Or with like Pokemon cards, I want to do a master collection for Pokemon 151, and I have all of the illustration rares. I have all of like the EX cards. You know what I don't fucking have? A Raichu. For my Scarlet and Violet master deck, I got all the illustrations, all of the EX cards. I didn't get a Spinda. I had to buy a Spinda off eBay. Just a normal, regular Spinda. No, it wasn't Spinda, sorry, Tarantula. I had to buy a Tarantula from eBay because I just couldn't pull a basic Tarantula. I was so mad about it.
It's like the complete collection, right? Yeah.
For
Aish.
TCG Pocket, I was crazy on TCG Pocket when it first came out for like the first 2 expansions, but I haven't played it since, unfortunately. I completed the base expansion and I completed Mythical Island, and then I haven't touched it since.
I don't know how I completed it.
No life.
I still
No
haven't
life.
completed it yet, though. I got distracted by the new packs.
Alright, next question!
Okay, next question!
Hello, Footy and Riri. If funds were not an issue, which place would you both consider to do an off collab? Would Footy bring Riri to Wales, or would Riri bring Footy to Singapore? Or is there another third place that you would both like to go? I feel like for this, as beautiful as Wales is, there is jack shit in Wales. And for like such a long amount of travel, I would genuinely feel bad that Riri would have to come here. I just can't see that. I can't see that happening. There's nothing that we would do. We would go see a castle, we'd go see some fields, and then we would be bored as hell.
I want to bring Furi to Singapore though.
I wanna go.
I feel like Furi will like. Yeah, I think Furi will like Singapore.
I will just, every time we step out of an air-conditioned building, I will melt into a little puddle on the sidewalk.
Then I have to bring a bottle to collect her.
Instead of an axolotl in a bucket, you've got a Furi in a bucket.
Yes, yes. I think you will like, because I think Singapore may be like, okay, I can't say it's boring, but then I think we do have quite a bit of like kind of good food.
I think anything can blow my mind because I've been raised in just the countryside where it's just fields. Like, just going to like London for a weekend becomes the highlight of my year because there's just nothing, and just the experience of like going to like a gacha store that has like 5 gacha machines in it is amazing. It like blows my mind. So
Okay, I think you will like Singapore a lot.
I think I will like Singapore a lot. When is AFA? AFA is in November, right?
I think the new dates are like, if I remember correctly, it's 28th to 30th of November. If I remember correctly, should be.
I think I'll be able to do 2025, but maybe 2026.
It's okay, I'm not moving from Singapore anytime soon. Anytime is fine.
But yeah, I absolutely love to go to Singapore. I'd love to go to so many places, but when it comes to like, I don't know, I get nervous. I need like to have someone who knows their way around. So I would be confident going to Singapore because Riri could do all the navigating for me.
We could go on an adventure together. Yeah, that sounds great. That sounds like a plan. That sounds like a wonderful plan, right? Expect the unexpected.
You know what?
Release
I love
tour.
that. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah, we will go to some place and I will not tell you where we are going. Not because I don't know, but most probably
Are you
we'll
going
stumble
to
upon
stab
something cool.
me in a hallway?
No, why would I do that? I'll stab you somewhere open. Why would I dirty the hallway?
But I would love to like, I'd love to go to like a city like that and like not have any plans, not have like any deadlines or like events or places, and then just pick a direction and explore. I think that would be fun. But only because I'm a
Singapore
tourist.
is so small, right? So like no matter how you walk, you always end up somewhere, and then you'll find your way, unless you're in the mall.
Oh my god, I would love to. I would. Oh my god, I'd love to go to a mall and just like hide, camp in the mall.
There is a really big mall with a really otaku shop. I think you would like it there.
I love shopping.
I know. I think you will. I think I have to stop you from like spending money at there.
I love retail tourism. Next question! Ta-da! Oh,
Would you rather drink? Would you rather drink 250 ml of mayonnaise or 500 ml of vinegar? Oh my god, how about none?
Kill myself. Next question.
Request. Oh, you can read this.
Requesting the two of you act and talk like the other for a minute. What the fuck?
You're gonna do that, you lose it! Oh my god, wait, talk like Furi? Wait,
Where's my...
Oh my god, this is...
Oh, my bubble tea! Yummy, yummy, my bubble tea!
Red Bull! Red Bull!
I hate bread!
My chair broke!
I hate bread!
My chair broke! My chair broke!
That's my chair! That has never happened to me because I am Renona and I love my dog and I love to get lost and I hate bread. And I like to sing and... I'm orange.
I'm Furi Ferntile. I have a cover that I've never released in my entire life, and I'm gonna sit on it because I can.
Never. Shucks. Ah, shucks. Shucks. Ah, shucks. What the fuck? Ah, shucks. Ow! Ow!
Oh wait, that's kind of good. Wait, hold on, do it again.
Ow!
You're gonna be more happy and energetic.
Ow!
Oh my god, that's so cute. That's so cute.
You remember my whole intro?
No, I was trying to recall. I was actually trying to recall. I only remember like the smallest predator is me. Fuririririririri Ferntile.
Ow!
Yeah. I don't remember the entire chunk you say in front, but I remember the smallest predator is me.
Wait. I can literally become you. Hold on. Wait. I'm orange. Ow!
I wanted to do that myself today. Wait, do I have a green one? I think I did one for
Yep.
Kingy. Hold on.
Yeah, you have a like a aquamarine one.
A green one. Okay, there.
Ah, shucks! I'm taking a screenshot of this. Oh my god, this is cute. Oh, that's it. Let's fucking go.
Why does your VTube Studio show on OBS?
Because I haven't updated Spout and I can't be bothered to update Spout. Is this what we wanted? Ryu no
Yeah.
Rukami? Is this everything you could have asked for and more?
Yes. So Foodie is also is also Foodie, and it just so happens that our names overlap.
Yeah, we can't make we can't make a like a ship name because our ship name is just Furiririri. Or
Exactly.
Refuriri. Refuri is cute.
Defood. Oh, Defoodie.
Yeah.
Defoodie.
Refuri. Refuriririri.
Foodie. Yeah. So I think the last time we tried to think of a ship name, I was just like, I think it's just Foodie.
Who are you? Why are you green? Why are you green? Why do you have ears? What's wrong with you? What? Are you some kind of weird hybrid?
No, I'm superior. I'm the superior being.
I'm gonna call the FBI and they're going to do experiments on you.
They're gonna arrest you.
Why? I am just your average citizen.
Yeah, that's why.
Next! Wait. Next question! Oh, fuck. Wrong sound effect. There we go. We're kind of speeding through these because we said that we wouldn't go too long and we're already over time.
Exactly. Hi, Foodie. Hi, Renona. Tell me, what is the most disgusting thing you've ever eaten? It is bread.
One time I grew vegetables in my backyard and I was gonna clean them and make them for dinner and my grandma said, don't worry about that, I'll clean them for dinner. And I said, okay grandma, I trust you. And she didn't clean them properly and I took a bite into my broccoli and there were bugs in it. Next question! Oh, wrong button. It was my mom's birthday last week. I forgot to wish her a happy birthday. How do I make up for it? She lives 10 hours away by plane.
You call her and you tell her happy belated birthday.
Next question! Wait, hello! My question is, what part of your body would you not mind losing? Probably the fleshy part of my ear. Because I would still be able to hear, but I would remove the fleshy part because that wouldn't really affect me. I might get an ear infection, but then I would just get a prosthetic. Or my tits.
What? What part of my body do I not mind losing?
teeth. I don't think with like maybe like one back tooth wouldn't affect me much.
I don't think so. Maybe my belly button.
Yeah. No! Wait! No, belly buttons are so attractive! What are you talking about? What? No, I'm grabbing you. I'm grabbing your... Wait, you don't have a belly button?
Yeah, I have a high-waisted dress to cover it up.
This sucks. This is the worst thing I've ever seen in my goddamn life. Are you kidding? Are you... What? What? Belly buttons are the best part of it. What?
That's why my design doesn't have one. Yours looks so HD though. Why does it look so freaking HD?
I think we're
It's like your entire... You are like an anime girl, but your belly button is not an anime girl.
My whole body is 2D, apart from my belly button, which was actually surgically, attached to me from a real person.
I...
Natasha! Wait! Oh wait, yeah, you said belly button.
Yeah. What is your favorite thing about...
Buddy, what is your favorite thing? Wait, whose turn is it?
I don't know.
You go.
For Furi, what is your favorite thing about Renona? For Renona, what's your favorite thing about Furi?
I like that she's a dog person because I often feel like I'm surrounded by cat people. But Renona is a big dog person and she gets my freak because I love my dog and she loves her dog.
I love Furi's character. I love her character. She's so cute.
I do like the fact that you're orange. Orange and green are my favorite colors.
Oh yeah, I love it that you're orange as well. I was like, yeah, orange!
Orange! I remember, dude, I was, so, common knowledge, I think, I designed a lot of things to do with Gen 3, but they never told me about Renona until a couple of weeks before I met Renona. She was kept a secret from me because she was an adoptee. And the whole time that I was designing Gen 3, my #1 complaint is this generation doesn't have enough yellow in it. Doesn't have enough orange. We need to change my design to either have more orange, or we need to change Ariel or, Stella to have more yellow in their designs because the generation composition looked off. There wasn't enough yellow or orange. And then I got told about Renona and I got to see Renona and it's like I fell to my knees like my prayers had been answered. I was like, yes! Orange! Yes!
Orange is the superior color!
Yes! It's literally a unifying color. It's awesome. Oh my god. Okay. Next question. Da-don. Which of you two is better at tongue twisters? I'll twist your tongue, Renona. Here's a good one. Which switch the Swiss Which switched the Swiss wristwatches?
Which switched those Swiss wristwatches?
We're not doing the last part. Which switched the Swiss wristwatches? She sells seashells by the seashore. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could
The
chuck
woodchuck
wood?
could chuck wood. No, this one.
I am not the peasant plucker, I'm the peasant plucker's son, but I'll keep on plucking pheasants till the pheasant plucking son.
Oh, I don't know that. I know Peter Piper, that one. Peter Pecker.
Pipper the Pecker. I don't know that one.
Yeah.
Are there any? Do you know any in like a different language? Because I don't think I know any Welsh tongue twisters.
Oh my god. I do know one that is in Chinese.
Ooh.
I don't even get it myself sometimes. So it's like okay. Let me try to recall if I remember correctly. Okay, it's like 4是4 10是10 10是是10是是是是是。It's so messed up.
Wait, is that one of the ones where it sounds like you're saying the same thing, but it's all different words?
Yeah, it's all different words. Yes, exactly.
Oh, I think we do have one that's like in Welsh. It's like, is your black DVD at your dad's house or is it at like your house? And it's like, oh, the them dodge. Oh fuck, I can't remember how it goes. But there's like another one where like all the words sound incredibly similar.
I know.
Are those counted as tongue twisters?
I think it is because like the Chinese tongue twister is definitely a tongue twister because they want to train you. The one whatever I just said is just like numbers. So they're saying like 4 is 4, 10 is 10. But apparently 4 sounds like 10.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're just saying like you gotta know what the difference is between 4 and 10, and they made it into an entire tongue twister for that. And just like ugh.
Wait, that's really cute though. Ooh.
That was the bane of my existence as a kid.
Next question!
Next question!
Aww.
What is your favorite holiday? Doesn't have to be the one you celebrate, just what you think is the coolest.
I am not religious. No one in my family is religious. And I know Easter, I think, is supposed to be a religious holiday. But I love Easter because I love all of, like, the Easter colors. Like, I think when the stores all go, like, yellow, light blue, light pink, light green, it's very cute. It makes me feel good. It's, like, very, very cute and colorful. And then same thing goes for Thanksgiving. I'm not American. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. But again, I think like the autumnal colors, like, yeah, just all the autumnal colors and aesthetics, like fallen leaves and like twigs and stuff like that, I also think is very cute. But I do not celebrate either of them. Well, I mean, I'll buy cheap Easter chocolate, but that's it.
I don't think we celebrate Easter as well. There's a lot of things that we don't celebrate. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving as well, but I will just wish everyone happy Thanksgiving when it's time. My favorite holiday, I don't think, but I guess if I have to say, it's probably Christmas. No specific reason. I think it's just because the whole vibe of Christmas feels very cozy.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Santa-san! Looks cover song that you guys did were so cute!
Yeah! Song for like forever! I'm so happy I managed to churn it out.
There's I think it's like a Nanahira song called I Don't Care About Christmas at All, and it's such a banger. It is if I could sing well and if I could sing in Japanese, I would, oh my god, I'd cover that one. That one's so cute. Next question?
Please do a cover.
No! Next question! Down! Hi Riri Footy. A girl I like a lot and wants to impress is really into warrior cats. What's a good way to bring up warrior cats and get closer to her through it? I know that Footy might have more to say on this topic, but I need Riri's approval as to what will or won't scare her off.
Oh, that is very smart.
Shall I like?
That is a very smart gauge.
Maybe I'll try and riz you up with a warrior cat one-liner, and then you can tell me if it worked or not.
Okay, but she needs to be really into. I need to be really into warrior cats first, though.
Good point.
You can try and I'll see whether it works.
If you genuinely want to like impress someone who is into warrior cats, it's genuine advice. I would mention like the multi-animator projects that are on YouTube and stuff. Like you should like watch a couple and just like talk about like, wow, the animation's really good, like the color design's awesome. I like maybe like it's not like I've never read Warrior Cats, but I think the way that the stories are like adapted into animation is really cool. I think that's like a good starting point for if you don't understand anything but you still want to talk about it. The Warrior Cat animations on YouTube are pretty damn cool, and then I feel like she would feel respected. I feel like if someone came up to me and started talking about Warrior Cat animations, I'd be like, oh.
I think the goal is to let her talk. If she's into warrior cats, you let her talk. Don't try to like take the talk away from her because that she'll get annoyed. It's like if someone tries to talk to me about Mega Man, I get excited. But if they try to talk over me for Mega Man, I'll be like, this guy's on my hit list.
Oh yeah, you can ask her. You can be like, ask her like, okay, if I was a warrior cat, what would my warrior cat name be, and what clan would I be in? And then
that's a good one.
Yeah,
she's gonna talk a lot about it.
Exactly, and then she might like ask you questions about yourself, so she knows like what clan to put you in. Yeah, actually, this is a good one. This is a
yeah, that is a good one. That is a very good one, actually.
Go, be free, be rizzed. Next question. Oh Jesus.
Oh, that's so freaking small.
Okay. Well, okay. I think it's multiple questions. We'll do one question at a time.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, Furi and Riri here. Some deep political questions. Is peanut butter better crunchy or smooth?
I don't like peanut butter. The only times I buy peanut butter is I buy as good of natural peanut butter as possible because I can give it to my dogs and then I can also put it on the trees for the birds. So, the healthiest and non-additive peanut butter. It won't kill my dog.
Maybe smooth? Doesn't really take much peanut butter as well. I get it from my dog as well. And I think getting a smooth one is better because like sometimes my dog eats things a bit too fast. The crunchy ones, I'm afraid that you like disturb his throat or something. Sorry, I'm a very productive parent.
Yeah, no, that's entirely true. Next question.
Fruit juice with or without pulp?
Without.
Without. Unless it's aloe vera.
Oh yeah, yeah. Unless it's like one of those drinks that have like cubes of aloe vera in there. Oh
Yeah. Those are the best. I will accept those.
Okay. Wait. Hold on. There's more to this one. There you go.
When playing Monopoly, what is your go-to piece? Mine's the dog.
Mine is also the dog. But what I tend to do is, if I know I'm gonna play Monopoly, I bring my own minifigure, like a Pokemon figurine or something. Or, there have been on an occasion where I've been at my mom's house and we've had friends over. She's like, oh, do you guys want to play Monopoly? And I run home to get a minifigure, and then I come home with my minifigure, and that is who I play on Monopoly.
It's just a dog.
And then last one!
When will either of you play Fall Guys?
Probably never! I don't care!
Not anytime soon. Not anytime soon.
It feels like if there was maybe a collab that I was invited to, but I don't know. It's not the kind of game that I'm super interested in.
Yeah, collab. I don't mind doing it, but like if it's like a solo stream or maybe like maybe with members, I'll do it. But
yeah.
Like, if a solo stream, maybe not.
Final
I'm too bad
question?
at the game.
I don't know what the final question is. It might be a really big question or it might be a pretty lame question. I don't know which one it is. Let's find out. Oh. What's a place you've always wanted to visit? I mean, I feel like my answer is going to be very, very basic. I am a sad European otaku. I want to go to Japan. I feel like that shocks no one at all. That shocks no one.
Okay, if I really want to be like really honest, I'm not even saying this because we are streaming right now, but it's truly honest. Okay, so ever since I met you, like ever since I met you, I really wanted to go to Wales. No! Like I've actually told my family about it. Like I really want to go, like because I've never been to like that side of the world. So like. I'm really interested in like everything because like the language and everything. I was really interested. So like I told my parents like if one day I ever have to travel over to the other side of the world, I want to go to Wales.
Really?
Yeah, because I feel like the whole thing is so like the whole vibe is so different from Singapore. Like Singapore is so like city-ish, you know, like the whole everywhere is like city, you know. But I feel like I want to go to somewhere that is like slower paced. Yeah. And I was really interested in Wales.
I feel like it would be a little bit wasteful for you to just go on a vacation to Wales. I think it would definitely have to be like a big trip where you go to like a lot of different like European places. I think like the best way. Also, thank you for the 10 terror. Like you would do like a trip where you could visit Ireland, Scotland, Wales, like Norway, France, Berlin, like just kind of like hit a lot of places at once. Because I generally, for the amount of money that it would take and the amount of hours that it would take to travel, I do worry that it might not be it might. I don't know. I worry that it wouldn't meet expectations.
Can I ask a geographical question?
Yeah, of course.
Is Iceland like close to Wales or anything? I also kind of want to go to Iceland.
I'm looking at the world map.
Yes, something that even if I do, I wouldn't know.
Yeah? Yeah,
Oh, it's close?
It's relative. So one thing that I know that people do is so flying straight from America to like the UK or Europe or vice versa can be really expensive. But what a lot of people do is they say you're flying from the UK to America, they fly to Iceland, and then they spend a couple of days in Iceland, and then they fly from Iceland to America. I know that's like a very common thing that people do to make their flight trips like less expensive and then also do some extra traveling. So it'd be entirely plausible if you were to take like a vacation to like this side of Europe for you to like spend time in like Britain area and like some parts of Europe, and then if you wanted to go to America or Canada or something, we would take a stop in Iceland and then go across the ocean.
Oh, so it's like the stop that everyone kind of stop at. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I've
That's
never done
good.
it myself because I like to take direct flights because I get lost. But I know it's like a very common thing that people do.
If I ever go to Wales, I will also go to Iceland because I wanna visit Iceland because like it's also if I'm not wrong, I think it's based on a game like Death Stranding. There's a game, so like they kind of based everything off Iceland. I kind of want to go take a
I
look.
thought you were gonna say Iceland was based on Death Stranding.
No, Death Stranding is based on Iceland. No.
I can't believe they made a whole country based on the game. Wow.
Yes, I. Shut up.
I know my grandma's been to Iceland to try and see the Northern Lights. So
Seen that before? Have you seen one?
no, I haven't. You
Wanna see?
wanna go to Iceland with me and we can see if we can find the Northern Lights?
Yeah, of course. wait till I'm rich though. I'm like freaking poor.
I need way more money.
Yeah, I need a lot more money, but if I really could, I really do wanna visit Wales and I wanna go Iceland.
I'll come with you to Iceland because it looks cool. Yeah, they got like ponies and stuff and reindeers. That's beautiful.
And the whole thing is so nice. I really wish like we're not so far apart.
Yeah, it's such a pain.
So freaking far. Yeah.
I feel like outside of Japan, like Japan for me would be I would go to visit friends and then it would mostly be like retail and food tourism. But if I wanted to go to a place for sights, I would really like to go to I'm just gonna make sure I'm using the right name. And I'm sure there's people who live in this area that are gonna give me a weird look for this. But I'd love to go to the Yukon, like the best that I can. Because I know you can't go super into the Yukon Valley, but it's kind of in like the deep wilderness of Canada, where it's just untouched wilderness and tundra and mountains and like evergreen forest for as far as the eye can see. I think I'd like to go there.
Wow.
I think it's very beautiful. I like to go to like very wilderness adjacent Canada just to see that untouched wilderness. Or I want to go to Yellowstone Park and I want to see like redwood forests.
Redwood forest. Let me Google that.
Yeah, they're like these absolutely ginormous trees.
The first thing that came out was Minecraft, but okay.
No! Like look at the size of that tree. Oh wait, I'm sharing my screen. I don't know I'm sending Discord photos to you. Like,
It's okay, I saw it. Oh my god, it looks so huge.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know, I would like I'd love to just hang out in a place like this. Right? Because all of the woodlands here, they're not very...
so good.
Right? They're not very big. They're all touched by human life. And I really want to go to a place that actually feels like the wilderness.
Oh my god, this picture is so nice.
Right? Look at that. And like the orange colors. Oh.
Mm-mm.
And then I'd like to go to I like to go to like a lot of American national parks.
Oh my freaking god, this one's so nice.
I think I'd like to go to a lot of these. If I could do like a dream road trip, I'd want to do like as many national parks in America and Canada as I possibly could. I think yeah. If not Japan for like shopping tourism, it'd be like national parks. I feel like
so many places you want to go.
Right. It's like they say that you always like you always you crave things that you don't have. The kind of like the grass is greener on the other side. And even though I grew up in the countryside that I grew up in was mostly moorland. Do you know what moorland is?
I could maybe never see pictures though. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay,
Yeah, it's just like flat fieldlands with like rocky outcrops. So where I live is mostly moorland. This is a very beautiful picture, but it looks like this the majority of the time.
Wait, it's way too drastic.
Like it looks like this a lot of the time. And it definitely, there's absolutely a beauty in it. And I live like near the coastline and marshland, which they can be beautiful, but I think my soul, quote unquote, craves forest and wilderness and like tree covering and shrubbery that I don't just get where I live. Yeah, I think I would like to live in a place or just visit a place that has like very, very big untouched forests. And if I go missing because I got eaten by a bear, so be it. There isn't any other way. I'd rather die.
Valid, very valid. It's very valid. I mean, we are contributing to nature. It's okay.
Exactly. I mean, Japan has beautiful forests as well, right? Yeah, like look at how overgrown and mossy these forests are.
Mm.
Oh, like look at
But
that.
I feel like at some point, even if you see like forests like this, in some ways I think it's still a bit affected by tourism. So at some point, it's not gonna be as foresty as how
for
the
sure.
pictures are portraying it to be.
Have you ever watched Wolf Children?
But I think I saw some pictures about it before. Like, yeah.
So, like, a big part of the movie is, like, where the mom is, like, raising her kids and farming. But there's also parts of the movie where, like, the son wolf just spends a lot of time in the forest. I remember when I was younger, just, like, replaying the scenes where they were in the forest over and over again and being like, wow, I want to go to that forest.
Wow. Yeah, really a forest kid.
I wanna go to more forests. Yeah. Okay, final answers. I wanna go to Japan for food and shopping, and then I wanna go to national parks to die.
And so I wanna go to Wales.
And Iceland.
And Iceland, yeah.
I feel like seeing the Northern Lights is something that everyone have to do at least once, right? There's such a
See so many pictures. I cannot be singing the song Northern Lights without seeing Northern Lights.
You're manifesting it into your life. You're manifesting it.
Yes, I must see it, and then I'll sing Northern Lights.
Oh, that would be beautiful. Are you kidding me? That'd be so pretty. Oh man, it's like I don't know. When I was younger, I never really seemed like the idea of travel really never appealed to me. But now that I'm older and I'm realizing just how much of my life I am spending on my computer and working, I'm like, oh my god, I want to go to the woods. I want to go to the woods so bad. I want to look at a lake. Oh, have you ever been camping?
Yeah. I have once, I think, with my school.
With your school?
We had an entire camp where we are outside in the wilderness for like I think a week.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of cool actually. So there are two routes you can choose. So you can choose to go into the jungle, or you can choose to go to the mountains, like climb mountains.
Which one did you do?
I went to the mountains because I wanted to see bats.
I love you. You're awesome.
I feel like I can see other animals, but I want to see bats. And there were a lot of bats.
I can imagine. Did you see them like up close?
Not exactly, because like we were in the mountains, so like they're in caves where they're really high up. But if you shine your torch upwards, you can see there's a lot of them, like a lot.
Crazy.
Yeah, and it's so cool because they all segregate at one area. They all like come together at one area, and that area has a lot of bad shit at the bottom because they're all shitting from the. So my instructor will say like, okay, you gotta avoid that area.
Oh
You never know when it's coming down.
Oh, that's awesome! Is that like a common thing that like children in Singapore get to do?
For some schools only. Yeah, so apparently, I think at some point, at a certain level, you can sign up for a camp like that, and then you go for the camp, yeah, and you can choose.
I remember one of my like childhood dreams was I really wanted to join the Boy Scouts so I could like go camping in the woods, learn how to fish, make fires, all that kind of stuff. But of course I had to join the Girl Scouts, and in the Girl Scouts, all that we did was like learn how to sew, learn how to bake cupcakes, charity work. And I genuinely got so upset because I was like, all I wanted, like, I wanted to be outside. I wanted to learn how to fish and put up, like, tents and stuff like that. And I was so mad. Like, I would just walk out of the Girl Scout, like, room every single day, and I would walk my way home because I would get so frustrated with it. And, like, to this day, I think, like, one of my... Do you know when people always talk about, like healing your inner child or whatever? To this, like, very day, I know deep down the one thing that my inner child wants the most is to be a Boy Scout.
Listen, I feel like sometimes, as a kid, right? Most people will be like, "Oh, if you're a little girl, you need to do little girl things." The kind of thing. I'm just like, but I don't want to do little girl things. I don't like. Yeah, I don't like them.
There were no mixed groups.
When I was like really young, and then we were supposed to join like a small like musical kind of thing.
Yeah.
Then they asked all the girls to be like birds, so that they can wear like really beautiful dresses and all. I wanted to be a Dalmatian.
Aww, I would want to be a Dalmatian. I remember.
So I insisted to be a Dalmatian, and then I got it. So like I was wearing like a white suit and like with polka dots and shit. So
that's so cute. Do you have photos of that?
I'm sure I do, but I feel like I don't really want to. I need to find it.
Oh God, I remember like in my backpack to Girl Scouts, I would bring all these books with me. Do you know Bear Grylls? Wait, was that yes or no?
Yeah, I think I've heard about it before.
There was like, I would bring Bear Grylls books. I would bring books about like SAS survival guides, how to make campfires, how to make snares, and there's someone in chat. I think they're Japanese, so I don't know like how to call them out, but I saw on their Twitter that they have a bunch of Shetland sheepdogs. And I would also bring with me to all these Girl Scouts, I would bring a book with me to Girl Scouts that it was like an encyclopedia about every dog ever. And my favorite page was the page about Shetland sheepdogs, which I think is a very funny coincidence. But I would bring all these books with me to my Girl Scouts, and they had like a bunch of tables that they'd shoved in the corner of the office, and I would just sit under the tables. I would make like a mock-up den under the tables, and I would read my Bear Grylls books and my dog books and my survival books. I want to be a Boy Scout so bad. My next outfit's gonna be a Boy Scout outfit.
Wait, that sounds great.
And it just seemed like so much fun. I don't know why those things had to be gender locked.
I know, right? Why do Boy Scouts learn different things from Girl Scouts? We should just learn the same shit.
Right? If you get lost in the woods, nature isn't gonna discriminate if you're a boy or a girl.
I know, exactly! They're just gonna see who survives, but like, they're not gonna be like, oh, you're a Boy Scout? Yeah, then show me some fishing, and you're a Girl Scout. Oh, show me some cupcakes! What?
I remember in primary school, so in my primary school being like the youngest, so we don't have middle school, it's just primary school and then high school. In primary school, the girls had to wear skirts. We were not allowed to wear pants. But we live in a country where it's overcast and windy and rainy and cold all year round. And we would like get written up if we wore pants. And like in the winter, all the boys would be playing outside and all the girls would literally be like huddling because we weren't allowed to come back inside of the building unless it was raining. So we would all be like huddling in a corner with like all of our coats draped over our legs, shivering because we weren't allowed to wear pants and we weren't allowed to go back inside the building, watching the boys getting to go play and have fun. It sucked.
Oh my god, what the shit? That's not... Oh my god, I slept every one of them.
I remember parents and teachers alike would write letters to the school asking like, hey, it's the 21st century, can we please fucking wear pants? And they'd be like, no, not allowed.
No?
The boys were allowed to wear whatever kind of sneaker they wanted, but the girls had to wear the exact same type of like Mary, what are they called? Like Mary Jane black shoes. I think. Like they were allowed to wear whatever sneaker they wanted, and I was so jealous because they'd be running around with like Pokemon light up sneakers.
Oh what? Wait, that is so horrible. What?
I'm still not.
They could choose?
I'm still angry about it to this very day.
Oh my god, I'm feeling the secondhand anger. I will write an essay so freaking long and I will submit it to school about freaking discrimination. I'll make it so big.
Yeah! Oh man.
The thing about Singapore is because we are so small, it's very easy to make things big.
True. And that's all of our questions.
Yeah, that's all.
That's
Thank you, everybody. Technically, it's like our unofficial anniversary.
Yeah, our unofficial anniversary stream. We didn't want to call it like a full-on like anniversary celebration stream because without everyone here, it doesn't feel quite right. But we still wanted to do something for it. But yeah, it's the best we had. It's the best we had. But it was very fun because it does remind me of the group collab that we all did with the Maros.
I had a lot of fun. And I'm proud of you guys, okay? There's not much weird questions, but maybe Furi like filtered a lot out of it. Did you filter like a lot?
I didn't filter much at all.
Oh, see.
Yeah, I
guess I'm good.
Yeah, I can show you some. I can show you the ones that I did filter. They're really not that bad. A lot of them that I filtered were just kind of like none of them were lewd or whatever. They were just like inappropriate for this stream, like asking questions that isolated one person over the other, or like. Yeah, I think because, like, it's my Maro, I think people were also just sending normal Maros to me that were, like, maybe not, like, collab appropriate. It was just stuff like that. It was just stuff that didn't fit this stream in particular. And then that one guy who really wanted to know what our ears smelled like.
See? I think it's okay. I think the business associates and owners are really tame this time round. I'm proud. Good job. Very good job.
I think the business associates already know their place. I think they've been scolded more than enough.
Good. That means you've done a good job.
But I mean, now I am really curious. What do your ears smell like?
Mine?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't smell my own ears. How would I know? You should be telling me.
Do they smell like Frito-Lays, like dog paws, like popcorn.
Oh.
My dog's ears smell really nice. I don't know why. Specifically, my dog Salsa. I don't know if it's because I have like a bond with her, so everything about her smells really nice. But whenever I haven't seen her in a long time, I pick her up, I hug her, and I just sniff the back of her ears.
God. I know. I have a ritual where like I just hug my dog and I just like take a huge sniff and I'm like.
Okay, I'm gonna say...
And his paws, his paws and his... and the paws! So nice, the smell,
it's like,
oh my god.
They smell warm. I don't know how to describe it. They smell warm and comforting.
It makes me happy. It makes me happy.
I feel like that's what you smell like to me.
I guess it's the same. We're both. Yeah, it's the same. It smells like home.
Oh, I'm getting... bread?
Goodbye, Furi.
And Winona just gets up and she walks and she leaves the collab.
I walk away leaving my hands behind.
It's that bad that she's decapitated her hands away.
Yeah. The mention of bread decided to chop off my hands.
Alright, we're coming up on 7 p.m. my time, which means it is very nearly time for Winona to get into bed, young lady. I mean, auntie.
Young lady? Oh my god, you're an infant, you baby.
Is there anything that, like, any parting words that you would like to leave off on, or anything coming up very soon that you would like people to know about or be there for?
I'm going to travel for like 2+ weeks. Ooh. So there's gonna be nothing from me for the
We're gonna
I'll still be tweeting as much as I can. And yes, I'm gonna miss all of you as well. I'm gonna miss you too, Furi. But I know I'm just gonna message you. You're not gonna miss me because I'm still gonna disturb you.
She came back and now she left. Gone as soon as she came.
I came back and I decided to do this stream and my sister was asking me like, why? You're not even done packing yet. And I'm just like, okay, past Riri really assumed that future Riri would have gotten her shit together and like would have packed way earlier, but no.
Wait, do you still have things to pack now?
Yeah, I'm not done.
Don't you leave tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Go! Go! Thank you so much for doing this clap with me. It was really nice to hang out with you. It was very nice to do this kind of anniversary collab between us. It was really nice. I had a lot of fun. Thank you so much for doing this. If you guys haven't seen any of Renona's streams yet, A, I don't know how that is possible. B, her link should be in this description, so please go follow her. I love her a lot. She does some very cute covers with some other VTubers you may recognize as well. So definitely check them out. Very cool. What's the most recent one that you put out? It was Kaibutsu, right?
With Mirna.
Yeah! And then before that, it was Phony. So if you guys like...
my biggest fan. She remembers everything. I need to take some time to think. But she remembers.
It's because like, whenever I like refresh YouTube and it's like, here's a recommended playlist for you, I just always click the first one and it's always full of your songs. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. Please support Renona. If you were not in the know, which I don't know how you possibly could be, I am having a debut 2.0 this Saturday. Please be there. It would mean a lot to me if you are there. Got some cool things planned. I do want to let you guys know. So I have a lot of stuff that I'm working on for the debut 2.0. I have had a lot of help, but a lot of it is stuff that only I can do, and unfortunately I am falling quite behind with all this stuff. So there is a high chance that I may not be able to do any more Wild Frontiers for the rest of the event. Hopefully if I can get stuff done, I'll be able to hop on, but there's a high chance I will have to cancel all upcoming Wild Frontier streams. Very difficult decision to make, but unfortunately the debut 2.0, I believe, is a lot more important to me, and just as like a going forward like feature thing to look back on, so I want to make sure it's good. I will probably be on one more time to tally up all of our points and stuff, and then I probably won't be able to be back on the server until after the event is ended. I do apologize. I know everyone's looking forward to that a lot. But at this point, there's just stuff I really need to knuckle down on with the debut 2.0. I hope you guys can be there. Because Riri won't. She won't be there. She's gonna watch the VOD. Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
I mean, there's really nothing I can do. There's no Wi-Fi, but I will do my best. I will leave comments. I'll post
She
as
hates
much as I
me.
can.
She hates me. She hates me.
I hate that I love you.
Well, I hope you get a good rest, or an okay rest because of all the packing you're about to do, right?
I just hope to get rest. I'm not demanding much.
You can sleep on the plane, surely.
Oh wait, you can put my standee there for moral support. Good idea. Yes, please.
Actually,
You can
I
put my standee.
have time to edit your standee into the video, actually.
Oh my! You don't have to. It's your debut. Focus on yourself. But you can put my standee next to your monitor so that I'm there.
I'm gonna put it in one specific scene, and it's gonna be like an Easter egg.
Okay, I'll figure it out when I see the bot. Thank you for
I love you, Riri. It was
I
very
love
nice
you.
to hang out with you. Thank you, everyone, for your marshmallows. Unfortunately, if you didn't send them in before this stream, we weren't able to read them. But if there's any directed to both of us, I will make sure to send them to Renona. And for now, that is everything. Whilst I find someone for us to raid into, chat, I'm gonna need you to do something very
Oh my god.
Sorry, I just flashed that photo on the screen. But also find someone for us to redirect. Chat, I need you to say, boo! Pack your damn luggage! Boo!
Don't do that now. Don't boo me. Wait, let me see. Oh, I can choose two.
Oh, Ami and Mommy's having a birthday party today.
Yay!
We'll raid into Ami.
And we're gonna wish a happy birthday.
Yeah! Pack your damn luggage. Yeah!
No!
No!
I hate packing my luggage. I wish I could just go there and like
bread.
No! No, oh my god, I have so many people telling me to pack my luggage now. I don't want to.
But yeah, I hope your trip goes very well.
Before we go, can I just time Tommy out quickly?
Go for it! Tommy Salami, your days are over. But I hope you have a good trip, Renona. I hope it's safe. Please don't trigger any more earthquakes whilst you're abroad. Send me lots of pictures, and I hope you have a lot of fun. We'll be waiting for you with open arms when you come back, and I will have ear surgery, and it'll be awesome.
And then we can talk about whose ears is pretty.
Yeah!
Yay!
Okay, everyone, thank you so much for streaming. We're gonna send you on out to
you.
Ami. Thank you guys for being here, and I will see you tomorrow for...
Furi, can we do like a 3, 2, 1 awu?
Yeah! Okay. You do the countdown. And then...
Okay, ready?